Hello, everybody! We vibe into Valhalla. How is everyone? Dino Nuggies sound good right now? Well, there's nothing stopping you, except for maybe not having Dino Nuggies. Which, at that point, you already made your mistake. Not having Dino Nuggies in your freezer at all times. I just noticed this. I don't know if it was there the last time, but the Ballad of the Gay Ghost 1.2.3.0. Same. What's this, I wonder? Prologue and Anna. I'm not gonna get into that. Load. Last time, I believe we finished our first day. We bought the plant that Jill wanted. We talked to a few people. We fucked up their drinks, apparently, because I can't read. But it's okay. Today's a new day, and I will do better than I did last time. It's a low bar, but it'll happen. You can now browse danger. And you can now visit J.C. Elton's. Do news. I think I read all this already. This was about the person jumping and saving Say, I think. Or not Say, the girl who accused us of trying to sexually assault her. That girl. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, we read all these. Nothing too important. And I think we read all these too. Bam, bam. Hi, not Z-kun. Definitely not Z-kun. Look how much money we have. Nice. Let me know if the music is too quiet. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. In fact, it looks like... Wait, are you guys hearing any sound at all? I'm not picking anything up on my desktop sound thing. 1 second. 1 second. There you go. I don't know why it was doing that, but... Now you get a vibe with the music. Hey Jill. Ah! That's a sound you don't hear every day. Good pot day evening to you, too, Akun. We've got Z-kun and we've got A-kun. Where's our entire alphabet? Boss, what are you doing with that helmet? Here I come! I was just about to ask you where it came from. A white knight came yesterday. She left and, well, she forgot to take it with her. I figured she'd eventually come looking for it, so I left it under the counter. Do you regularly put things on without asking who they belong to first? I don't plan and evaluate every move, Jill. I just act. No thoughts. No brain activity. Gotta find my bunny. Which one was my favorite one? I think I just like this one, because it just says cool. That's my favorite channel. Anyway, as your boss, I'm taking this helmet until the client comes for it. Uh-oh. You sound happy. Well, this helmet is comfortable. And cool. And comfortable and cool. and really, really cool. Hello. It's strange that you're late, Gil. I keep wanting to say Jillian. I had the stream minimized for a moment and thought the dialogue sound was a phone somewhere going off. Oh, the that makes sense. The traffic was Don't run. You have work to do. I'm not going back to Hong Kong. What's happening? Oh, it's because she has the helmet on. He must think that she's a white knight. And apparently, what, is he like an illegal alien from Hong Kong? Or cheap? Sorry, I thought you were someone else. Apparently. Hi, Zay! How are you? Mwah! Mwah! The one and only Zaycham. Ecstatic and hunger? Well, go eat something. I'll leave the rest up to you. I'll detonate the Pluto warhead somewhere safe. What? What's happening? The what, where now? I'm glad Jill is just as confused as I am, because... Nothing. Never mind. She seems happy. She's been tense these past couple of days. If she's somehow relaxed now, good. Are you all set? Yep. Alright. Now it's for our musics. Oh. I guess I can just do the same one for last time? I don't know. I'm too lazy to look through all the songs, so I just... Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey, brat, you're in luck. I decided to bless this place again. Oh no. Oh, I feel so lucky. I'm so happy that you decided to come back, even though you hated this place. Oh, Mr. Donovan. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? What do you think I want, kid? The usual. Gee, I wonder what he means. Well, that was probably classic. Big beer. Boink, 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 boink. It's a good thing I have a little bit of a memory. You know, I was kind of reading about this game and I realized that eventually... So it is a visual novel, but instead of having choices like in dialogue or like, you know, how a normal visual novel is, the story will end up splitting based on what drinks you get. And you have to like learn your customers and figure out what they want, even if they ask for something else and you're like, no, you probably want this actually. Or maybe they're like too drunk and you decide to not give them that because it's too alcoholic or something like that. And I'm like, do I look like I have that kind of brain? I'm gonna get a bad ending because I'm gonna just give everyone shitty drinks. Low-key reminds me of Danganronpa waiting music. Okay, yeah. The music does have kind of Danganronpa vibes, huh? Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Big beer. Here you go. Yes, now that's what I call service. That's good to hear. What brings you here today, Mr. Donovan? Today we were supposed to hand the interns an article topic. All those crazy bitches come flocking to me like the first high schooler with the car. I couldn't deal with it, so I switched places with some poor sap. He was supposed to be doing an interview today, but hell with that. Thanks to all that shit, I find myself here, blessing your hellhole with my presence. Yeah, I feel so blessed right now. You were here yesterday too. How did that come about? There's this gal that's performing at a concert later tonight. Yesterday, I was tuning the details of the interview I'd have with her today. And like I said, I'd rather work here than deal with a pack of competitive bitches. Okay? How was the interview? Easy enough. The fact that the gal had a nice pair of knockers helped. Okay. We've come a long way in the department of Lilim sex appeal, I'll tell you. She was a Lilim then? Yes, one of those new fancy king class CH-1A models. I heard they're autonomically correct in every way. I wouldn't mind finding out about that myself. Go buy one then, dude. You know how to talk about it. About every time I'm like, dude, do people always overshare to their bartenders, man? Hey you, the guy with a John face. Huh? Me? What the hell is a John face? He looks like a John. Yeah, you. Do I know you? I don't think so, sir. No, I'm pretty sure I know you. Wait. It was the Hong Kong riots 10 years ago, right? I've never been to Hong Kong. And I certainly didn't defect from any anti-riot force after stealing supplies. Really? That's a bummer. That definitely sounds believable. I believe him. Do you guys believe him? You look like a guy who owes me a drink. You were in those riots, Mr. Donovan? Do I look like some anarchist hippie to you? 10 years ago, I tried to start a silicone business. So I was in Hong Kong talking with some investors when those damn riots broke out. Seriously though, did they really think the laws they were trying to pass wouldn't backfire? They were openly trying to segregate people with augmentations. No matter how many they have different capabilities you put in between, it's still segregation. And once people start crying segregation like that, you're doomed. This is the PR century. If you're gonna do that, disguise it a bit. It's a very laconic. Laconic? What does laconic mean? Way of summarizing the incident. I mean, there was a political agenda revolving around cheap labor. And the plan reached such a developed stage because the media was instilling fear in the public. The general fear that augmented people would become power-hungry maniacs was a key factor in their plans. And everything is mostly the aftermath of previous protests where, on second thought, maybe it's better to be laconic. Laconic. What does the word laconic mean? I feel like I can kind of get it from context. Laconic. Using very few words. Oh, okay. So basically, like, breathe. Trying to get the full picture might take you back beyond the Industrial Revolution. All that happened when I got out of high school. I remember I had to turn down a scholarship in Hong Kong because of all that. She's got a lot of history. Imagine paying attention to what happened in the world. That's crazy. That couldn't be me. Scholarship. That's no mean feat, brat. Well, I guess even without the scholarship, there would have been the language barrier. I remember I was kind of excited back then, because I was really into this one Chinese idol band. It's one of those things I'd rather not remember much of. You'd be surprised at how easy Chinese can be. Would I? So you know how to speak Chinese? Overfill their drinks with ice and make them pay more just like IRL? Yo, good idea. Good idea. Except then they're gonna get mad at me and I'm gonna get the bad end and I'm gonna die instantly, maybe. I don't know. The only translator I had available was some piece-of-faced pencil neck. And I wasn't gonna allow myself to be seen with that. If someone like me can learn Chinese in 2 weeks... Huh? 2 weeks? Nah, they won't know, they'll be drunk. Okay, the first drink I'll give them will be extra alcoholic, and then next I will put less ingredients and fill it up with ice, and then they won't notice. I have to get them drunk first, and then they'll drink anything. If someone like me can learn Chinese in 2 weeks, well, I'm guessing a scholarship student might have a chance. Why do I feel like he suddenly challenged me to finally learn Chinese? Chinese? Wait. I love this game. I have been enjoying it too. We're only on the second day, but it has good vibes. It has good vibes. When you say Chinese, do you mean Mandarin or Cantonese? Tangerine? Canto what? When people say Chinese, they're usually referring to the written word, not the spoken one. It's important to clarify because there are lots of dialects in the Chinese language. That's true. Jill is so right. I wish they would make an IRL drink recipe book for it. Wait, that would be so cool. I mean, a lot of the drinks are real drinks, but not all of them. I think. I don't know which ones aren't, though. I've heard of some of them. How many days are there overall? I don't know. Let me look it up. How many days? Also, how many endings are there? I think those are important. Okay, there are 6 possible endings, and there are 19 days total. Which is easier, this game or E-Sex with Gacha? Every game in the... Elden Ring is easier than E-Sex with Gacha. Raiding with the FC is way harder than any game I've ever played in my entire life. In Hong Kong, lots of people speak Cantonese, so just saying Chinese won't do. You might have learned Cantonese because you were only going to Hong Kong. Or you might have learned Mandarin because it's the one spoken by the majority elsewhere. I'm just saying, I feel like, is she just like talking a bunch of shit out of her ass so that he'll stop asking questions? Because I feel like it's a pretty good strategy. Like, well, she's not talking out of her ass, she's talking truth. But like, she's just like she's very well educated. And she's talking about every little thing that she knows. I went to Hong Kong and managed to seal a deal. I had no idea about everything else. Right. But I mean, I guess that's why she's a good bartender. It's like one of those qualities that makes like a good bartender or like a good hairstylist. You just chat away about anything, you know? You just chat. You just talk. Doesn't matter if it's one-sided. Anyway, surely a student with a scholarship can serve me a Mars blast too, right? Sure, on it. He wants a Mars blast? That's a change of pace, alright. Sure, whatever you ask. Promo? Where is it? This is Mercury Blast, which is not the same. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should I make it a big one? Oh, it's already a big one because it has a total of 10. Or it has above 10. All blended. Here. Alright, I guess I'll believe your story. Right, just because I can make a specific drink? Maybe it's the only drink I know how to make, and I just debated you. Spicy, manly, and strong! Hey kid, I got wasted yesterday, so there's certain protocol here. Would you mind telling me if I said anything someone could use against me in a court of law? Yeah, Mr. Donovan is a giga Chad. He's so Chad. Unless complaining about your investors can be used as a legal weapon. I don't think so. Oh good, fuck those sons of bitches. What did I tell you? How they wanted unreasonable stuff, how they feel like they have more power than you do, and all that. I'll just drink my fruity drinks, thank you very much. So true. There are some, like, quote-unquote, like, manly drinks that I like, but it's like, if I'm gonna get drunk, I'm also gonna want to enjoy my time doing it, okay? So, it better taste good. I don't need to, I don't want all this, like, oh, it's a, like, acquired taste. I'm like, if I don't like it the first time I drink it, then I'm not fucking interested. I'd rather drink things that are actually taste good. That's why I don't like beer. They're like, it's got a bitter kind of taste. But everyone says, oh, well, the more you drink it, the more you get used to it. And I'm like, I don't have to get used to it. I could just drink something that tastes better. There's so many options. Exactly. Besides, it's not like you can't have like a nice tasting drink out with the bros of cracking up with a cold one. Like usually when like my parents or something are drinking or are like family friends or whatever and we're out drinking like outside, I'll just have like a Mike's Hard Lemonade. Those are good and they still taste good. And they're alcoholic, and you can just have a can of it and just sip it, you know? Mwah, perfect. And then it, you know, no sacrifices. I'll just drink what we call a trash can where I'm at. It's a mix of gin, vodka, a splash of tequila, some vermouth, and a Red Bull. Holy shit! Holy shit! That definitely sounds like a trash can. Oh my god, does it taste good? That sounds fucking crazy. It literally looks like it sounds to me like the alcoholic version of when you go to a fast food restaurant and you just on every single soda in the soda machine. That's what it sounds like. The alcoholic version of that. That's what it sounds like. Alcohol in this Christian household? No, this is a satanic household. That's how it was made? Oh yeah, I recall something like that, but then again, it seems to be something I say a lot when drunk. That and racial slurs in German. Bro! I mean, I'm not surprised. Is anybody surprised that he's racist and he says slurs? No. He would for sure. No doubt. I'm not surprised at all. Racial slurs and what? But let me tell you something. There are people worse than your investors. Who? Your clients. Well, I mean, considering you're my client right now, yes, you're right. Kind of the worst that I can go right now. Excuse me? But he's a client, yeah. Do you hear me crunching on my Oreos? Crunch. Your readers. If you think clients are always right, then you're wrong. Unless I'm the client, that is. Well, we live in an era where PR is the first and only word in anything. You can sell the shittiest of stuff and people will buy it if you're the apple of their eyes. Okay, me, Donovan. Bam, bam. I wonder if this is like a quick save or something. What is the slots for? I don't know. Okay, so basically be hot. Yeah. But make one fucking mistake and it's over for you. You're suddenly a criminal Glenn. Oh my god, Donovan talking about cancel culture right now? No chance of appeal. God forbid if they ever catch something you said out of context. Mr. Donovan is literally complaining about cancel culture. Does cancel culture actually work in the year that you live in, Mr. Donovan? Because we've got like about a 2% success rate of cancel culture. He's talking about Amber Heard. Yeah. I can't remember what year this is set in. What year? Oh, it's just 2070X. So it's about 50 years from now. Yeah, you heard about that one court case 50 years ago. It's all like that 2077 Cyberpunk spinoff, except this one came first. So who's really copying who? Just saying. Coincidence? I think not. Just noticed, nice game category. Oh shit, I didn't change it. Bah. I was already late that I forgot to check it. There we go. There we go. There we go. Change it to ASMR as I crunch. I have one more Oreo. I only have one more. I only bought 3 up with me. Anyway, thank you for telling me. I am glad you noticed. Otherwise, I would have been in art the entire stream probably until switching to Phasmo. Tiny bites? Okay. Every few minutes, I'll just take a new tiny bite. A month ago, we had to clarify that we were talking about the animal in an... Ooh, hold on. Slaps. I did not notice. Forgive me. I mean, I didn't notice either, so... Yo, this kind of hits hard, dude. How am I supposed to focus on the game with this playing in the background? In an article about... Ooh, hold on. Oh, yeah. Ooh, it gets better. This is what my grandma calls robot noises. I mean, it kind of is. It's just like... This is why we can't go through this game at a reasonable pace, because I just get distracted and start talking about shit, or like start dancing to the music. In an article about cougars in nearby forests. All because we got a pack of 40-year-old divorced soccer moms crying about hurt feelings. They were having picnic parties in the same forest and thought we were writing about them. God, I hope at least one of them gets eaten by their damn namesake. Yeah, it's funny when somebody else hears it. The smell of rosy perfume still makes my blood boil. Nowadays, nobody can take a joke. Yeah, Mr. Donovan, is it those damn snowflakes, right? Can't win. You will always offend somebody. Now that's true, though. Ravioli. Give me the formioli. Now that statement is true, Mr. Donovan. There will always be someone who dislikes you, who hates you, maybe for no reason, but you can help that. And while some take it graciously, many just love feeling insulted. They relish the thought of ganging up against something. And those hypersensitive bastards are your clients. They're the ones you have to target. I run a goddamn newspaper. The whole point is to present news in the most neutral way possible. Being offended by a newspaper is like being angry at the mirror. Sure, let's go with that. Little punch. I mean, it's not like he's totally wrong, but hearing it from him is kinda, yeah. When he just said he says racial slurs all the time. Damn, look at the time. I need to get back to work soon. Really? I just finished an interview and it must be posted as soon as possible. The fact that we're posting it after the chick finished her concert is enough of a problem already. Something delayed the interview? The interview was supposed to happen last Friday. One of the interns, this meek little girl, was supposed to do it, but for some fucking reason, she just didn't. I spent 2 days negotiating something else instead. Negotiating. Did you have to pay or something? Basically, when that encore concert happens, I need to plaster that chick's face all over the front page. I see. Okay then, one last drink before I leave. Give me something bitter to wake me up. Sure. I wonder if some alcohol would help too. I don't know if I want to give him alcohol. I mean, because he's going to work. Let's see. I want to give him a gut punch because that's what I want to do it to him right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do we give him the alcohol or not? Do we send him to work drunk? That would be pretty funny. That would be pretty funny. Just get him straight bitter. Well, here's the thing. These ingredients are fake, so I don't know which one is... Actually, wait. I think maybe this is the bitter one. And I think maybe this is, like, spicy. Look. So sweet has a lot of... No, sweet has the Adelheid, so this is sweet. And I think the bitter is the Bronson extract. Sour is probably the powdered Delta. Yeah. Spicy must be the Flanner Guide. Right? I don't know. Supposedly each of them have a flavor, quote unquote, but they're all fake ingredients, so. I just give him this on ice. Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's send him to work drunk, aged, and mixed. It's supposed to mean a punch made of innards, but the name actually describes what you feel when drinking it. Here. Yeah, this works just fine. Man, that gal's producer was angry as fuck. Trying to negotiate with him was a hassle. You can just drink your drink and leave. You don't have to talk to me anymore. It's okay. You don't have to talk to me anymore. I'm okay. I've had less problems dealing with SoCal justice warriors. Oh my. This guy. I hope Twitter doesn't exist in this year because this guy would have a fucking field day. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Sir, this is a cyberpunk bartender action game. SoCal Justice Warriors, that mafia vigilante group that runs around solving crimes in swimsuits. Somehow that's not what I was expecting. Oh, yeah, those artificially blonde, artificially tan folks with big blunt objects. Yeah. He seems like he'd be into He would! He would so be into crypto, and then he'd lose all his money, and he'd be like, fuck! He's the kind of dude whose wife would divorce him over NFTs. Oh my god. And then he'd make a 70-part tweet thread about it. Oh no, god. You're so right. He'd invest in the meme coins for a quick cash out, but fail. He would make his own fucking rug pull coins. Yeah. He would make his own. And then he wouldn't apologize. And people would be like, like, there was this one, I think there was this one YouTuber who made, basically a scam coin, or, like, participated in it, and after it got, you know, everyone got pulled out of it, and he made all this money, he's basically admitting, yeah, I made all this money, and everyone's like, well, will you give it back to people? And he's like, no. No. That would be him. He'd be like, yeah, I know, I scammed you guys, but, yeah, I'm keeping the money, so... They only accept people born or raised in South California and go through hellish training on a daily basis. They have to. No normal person can run around in swimsuits in this cold weather. They have an interesting view on the world and how it works, but they're pretty sensitive too. Too many outlets have insulted them in the past, so they're trigger-happy against defamation. I had a dozen guys in Speedos talking to me about some news while flaunting their bags of batteries. Their bags of batteries? And they were still more polite than the producer guy. Think about it. Watching a banana hammock move at the same time. Stop giving me this fucking mental picture! I'm pretty sure there's a banana hammocks and bags of batteries audience somewhere, though. So true. Jill, you're so right. Well, I'm out. Thank you. Please come again. Yeah. Actually, don't come again. That was, tiring. Hey, Jill, I think I have a problem. Don't tell me. Yep, I can't take the helmet off. Just like Gil laughing in the background maniacally. Did you check the internet for help? How to take off a Valkyrie type white knight helmet is not a precisely a common query, you know? Dude. How am I supposed to focus on the game when it's just got tracks like this, dude? This one looks like an incel. That's my boss! That's my boss! And she's not an incel. In fact, she gets mad. She gets mad, Coochie. All the time. The OST had a 5-year anniversary vinyl coming out, and I want it so bad. Man, that sounds awesome. The music is very good. Like, it's so good to the point that every time a new song comes on that I haven't heard, I just have to sit there and be like, ooh. You know, let's forget the game for a second and just, go for it. Maybe I need to change my, lower this a little lower so that I stop getting so distracted. I couldn't break it, but I don't want to... I could break it, but I don't want to damage a client's property. What? Did you run out of air? I just came back from the bathroom. Yeah, that's our boss, and, she's actually a Giga Chad. I just realized you served a Valkyrie. A Valkyrie. Valkyrie? Is it Valkyrie or Valkyrie? I think it's Valkyrie, right? In Valhalla. I just love the mental image of him just like losing his mind back there. Shit, don't scare me like that. I don't think you can run out of air with this helmet. What are you gonna do? I know someone that might help me. I'll give her a call. Let's see, where was her number? Oh, here it is. Hey, Iris, I need some unclogging advice. Iris? I've heard Chief call her a couple times. Maybe she's a friend? More importantly, will Chief be fine? She will. Even if there's no God or Buddha, you can always trust Goss. Yeah, let's hope you're right. Hey, honey, can you see me? Ah, Dorothy. Yeah, I could see you. Why? Really? Man, did they sell me the wrong stuff? Who sold you what? Jill, I'm going out for a bit to buy a screwdriver and bacon and... Are you talking to yourself again? No, I'm not. Hello! Oh, hello, Dorothy. Wherever you are. I'll be back in a bit then. She didn't see you? Oh, I get it now. They sold me a VIC jammer, not an optic camouflage system. Care to explain? Have you seen those pics or videos of someone stripping or undressing? Well, no, I wouldn't. I would never. I've never seen a naked person ever in my life, and definitely not even myself. I haven't even seen myself naked. But I mean the ones where the clothes are the only thing you see and the other person is invisible. Come again? There's people out there with a fetish for invisible people. Dorothy? I mean, true. I mean, you're not wrong. There's a fetish for everything. Ghost porn, yeah. People really like the idea of getting fucked by a ghost. There's a fetish for everything, Dorothy. Of course there's a fetish for invisible people, where you can only see a few articles of clothes floating about. I was trying to find something that would let me cater to that fetish, but my contact misunderstood. Hold on. Can we go back for a second here? Can we go? Dorothy, can we scooch that back a little bit? They'd love that character from My Hero Academia. True. That's interesting. The ghost porn, I mean. I asked him to bring me something that'd make me invisible, and he did. But I'm only invisible to cameras. Even then, wouldn't your clothes be invisible too with such a jammer or something? You have a point. Oh well, I'll work something out. Maybe I'll get a nano camo module. Nano camo? Haven't you heard of nano camo? No. Can we go back to the fact that you're trying to appeal to the invisible fetish people? I mean, is there a reason for that? Can we get an explanation? Like, more details on that? They're a military technology company that recently branched to civilian appliances. They use nanotechnology to make fabric or other materials take any color or texture you want. You can order a module from them and change the colors of clothes, walls, or tables with it. Sounds interesting. Maybe I'll look it up. What does that have to do with what you want, though? If I remember correctly, they have a module that makes things almost invisible to a human eye. It was quite pricey last I checked, though. Almost? To the human eye? Well, it's not perfect. If you move, you'd be an eerie, surroundings-colored blob. And we Lilums see different things differently, so it's ineffective against us. Still, it might be what I need. Now, what was that about the talking to yourself again? Again? It's her. It's because of her. It's because of Anna. We already talked to a ghost. Just die and become a ghost, forehead. Then you'll be invisible. Nothing important. What are you having? I'm in a good mood, so give me a piano woman. Piano woman. Class A? No, promo. Piano woman. Women. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Aged and mixed. P-woman. PP woman. 1 piano woman. Thanks. I love these ones, you know. I keep them for special occasions. You keep them? Whenever I'm feeling good or when I need to get out of a slump. And today? Today I feel good. That's nice. Okay then, how's this for a bonus payment? Oh, the ticket from Friday. I can't believe I still remember that. That guy was so nice in giving it to me. Too bad it was filled to the brim with dogs. I would have enjoyed the drink here otherwise. I don't think this ticket should be valid. Then again, they were improvised, so there really isn't a contract involved or anything. You know... If you're lonely enough to start talking to yourself, we could hit an arrangement. Keep me fed and I'll keep you company. You'll still need to pay if you want to get naughty, though. I think I'll pass. I already have a cat that does all that. What? What? Do you pay him to finish that sentence and I'll make sure you truly become invisible? Fine. Consider this a standing offer, though. Oh, hey, John. Hey, yo. Hey, Ayo. Dorothy. Didn't see you here last Friday. I was dealing with some stuff over the weekend. And Monday. Cody's in Final Fantasy in a nutshell. No! 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 Man. Sorry, I got distracted by the music again. I even turned it down and I'm still getting distracted. Was it a girl? I wish. What did you do? What did you do? I'd rather not talk about it. Hey, honey, what did he do? It's been a complete mystery for as long as I've known him. His past is like a nebulous mass that tries to bite him every once in a while. Nebulous? You hear so much random stuff, it's hard to make connections about what happened when. And, you know, people lie. Does your boss know about it? She said, I'm not one to judge. Seems like she knows what the hell is going on. But I think I'm better off not knowing. It's not really that necessary, and it's a pain to think about. I'm right here, you know. Did I tell any lies? No, but... never mind. Oh yeah, about your boss. Why is she wearing a helmet? She found it. She put it on. Now she's stuck. Oh. Yeah, randomly putting on stuff you find is problematic. No shit. I mean, there's this girl that wanted to see if she could use a glass bottle as a... Darling! A bit early for those stories, don't you think? No. By the way, it's weird that I didn't see you yesterday. I have a job too, you know. Yeah, but you usually come before you start. Aw, did you miss me that much? Yesterday was a bit different. I worked the entire day. I don't know if I should ask. Oh, it was weird, but not kinky weird. The guy paid me to spend all day pretending to be his daughter. Really? Yeah, I go to his house at 11 a.m., dress as requested, and spend all day there. Play some games, occasionally tell him I love him, go to bed when ordered, and leave. Nothing sexual. I used to expect him to push me against the ground and have his way with me. But after 3 years, it's unlikely that'll happen. 3 years? He's got some mental issues is what he's got. Yeah, 1 day a year for 3 years now. Oh, but last year he also wanted me to play the part on his daughter's birthday. Wait a second. Does he have a daughter or not? Had. Seems she died 4 years ago. Oh. Yep, I seem to attract that kind of people for some reason. What kind of people? Nobody. I said nothing. People who are traumatized and have dead people. Give me a moon blast, would you? Sure. A moon blast coming right up. Ooh. M. Moon blast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 1, 2. What if I just loaded up another? Just a little bit. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Look how much money I have, dude. on the rocks, and blended. There's something interesting about this drink. I don't actually like it, but I can't stop drinking them. It tastes like a bit of sugar drowned in pure alcohol. Small wonder you feel like that. There's something I've been meaning to ask you. Yes, I'm single and I don't mind that you're a girl. Do you actually mind what anyone is? Not at all. Anyway, it's not about that. Do all DFC 72s look like kids? Yes and no. At a factory, we look like kids because our development needs to be as close to human as possible. Then you look like babies outside the factory? Nope, every fresh Divica? Should I call it Divica? Looks about 10 to 13. It makes it easier to upgrade later. Upgrade? Once a Divica passes 3 maturity tests, it can opt for a factory upgrade. Said upgrade alters its body to something older. Some go for it, some don't. Will you go through it? I don't know. Right now I'm a rarity. You don't find many like me in my line of work, so I have an advantage. And I really need that advantage, you know? How so? When people hire me, half the time it's not because I'm me. The amount of role-playing I have to do on a normal night is ridiculous. So, if I stop looking underage, I'll lose my advantage over everyone else. I mean, it's unfortunate. It's an unfortunate truth. I mean... yeah, this definitely is a thing that would be in the future. I can see that. I didn't think about it that way. Should I think about it at all? No. No, I'd rather not. I mean, maybe I'll go through with it if I ever decide to retire or something. But right now, I'm just fine the way I am. I see. Good evening, Gil. Welcome to... Does that happen a lot? Not really. It would happen less if Jill would just let people call her Jules. Oh, so it is pronounced Jillian. It is pronounced Jillian then. I always thought it was pronounced Gillian because then they'd both be called Jill, but that's the joke. Because they both responded to Jill. His name is Jillian? Okay. It would happen a lot less if Jill would just let people call her Jules. Call me Jules and I'll make sure every time you sit, you'll hear the cling of your shaker. She's gonna shove it up his ass, by the way, if anybody didn't get that. Fine. I'll be with you in a minute, Jamie. Just let me finish here. Sure, no hurry. Hello, sailor. Hello, young lady. Just call me Dorothy. You're Jamie, right? Nice to meet you, Dorothy. Hey, let me buy you a drink. Oh, I couldn't let you do that. I insist. I got a hefty bonus the other day, and today I'm in a good mood. I suppose it'd be polite of me to reject. Sure, I'll take your offer. Yay! Honey, I'll have a big sunshine cloud. I'll be fine with just a gut punch. Come on, don't be stingy. Ask for something more expensive. I'd rather not. Man, that girl puts me on edge with the way she addresses people. Okay then, let me get your orders. A big sunshine cloud. Oh, is this what the slots are for? Ah, I see. So that when I make 2 at once. Okay. A sunshine cloud. Oh my god, a sunshine cloud. A big one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Optional karma train, I think. On the rocks. Do we get her a little alcohol-y? Boop. On the rocks and blend it, huh? Okay, Sun Cloud. And then the second slot will be the Gut Punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. You're going to a bar. I might as well give you some alcohol-y. All aged and mixed. I almost mixed it without eating it. Okay, Gut Punch and Sun Cloud. Here and here. Thank you! All in order. Thank you, Dorothy. Don't mention it. And thank you, Jill. It's my job. Hey, Dorothy, may I ask you something, private? If you need a price list, I have a convenient card with updated fees. I can give you a discount if you pay for the room or invite me to dinner. No, thank you. It's not about that. Then go ahead. I don't think you can ask me something I've never been asked before. Is it true that the duplicate line leaves tracking nanomachines in the other person after they violate every hole in your body regardless of its original purpose? Yes. That's a semi-myth that nobody has tried to dispel. It's true, but also not true at the same time. Care to explain? We do have tracking nanomachines, but they're released when the body enters alert mode. When we're being assaulted or the like, that way the authorities can chase down the attacker. It's kind of buggy though. I've heard story of our model. I'm just gonna say our model instead of DFC 72s. Who marry, get nervous on their wedding night, and bam! Their partners end up spending the honeymoon in jail. I see. And besides, I've modded myself so much that if any tracking nanomachines were still being released, I'd have to commend their tenacity, to be honest. There's also this urban myth that these nanomachines help improve performance, but that's just silly. Now I get to ask you something. Sure, go ahead. How much of you is still organic? Just enough that my skin still heals over time. Come on, you know that's not what I mean. I'll tell you that and nothing more, young lady. Fine, see if I care. Honey, I'm going. I'll leave you with the meanie. In all caps. Meanie, all caps. Damn, she really meant that. Thank you, please come again. That girl's something else, huh? She's so earnest about what she does that it's kind of hard not to root for her. She also has no qualms about anything whatsoever, and that becomes a problem from time to time. Okay, I'm done here. Right, I'm gonna go and take my... Jill! I need your girly hands for a second here! Coming! Sorry, can you take care of him while I help her? Sure, no problem. I apologize if I'm taking time from your break. Nah, don't worry. Sorry you'll have to deal with it. Me. You're no problem, Jill. Yeah, but you usually seem to have a blast when Gil's the one serving you. I'm just gonna say Gil, because then it just gets confusing. Right? Anyway, do you want something else? Can you make me a Mars Blast? That I can. A Mars Blast. Mars. Better not give him any other kind of blast drink by accident. It would be kind of funny though, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be funny to give him a Moon Blast? Or a Mercury Blast? Mars Blast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I know how to count. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. All blended. It's $170. Oh, you know what I just realized? I just realized that I could just give people more expensive drinks. If they're just like, just give me a sweet drink. I'll be like, okay, what's the most expensive sweet drink we have? Piano Woman. Okay, let's give them that. $2 $250. I think it's ordered by how expensive they are, right? So yeah, if someone just asks for a certain flavor or a certain type, I'll just give them the most expensive one. Yo, stonks. Here. Bitter and mind-numbing, just like war. Okay. Okay, sir, this is a Wendy's. Have you been to war? Life's a war we fight every day, Jill. So you haven't been to a war. Not to an official one, at least. Dude. Life's a war. What could that be? First, it was how a professional assassin could be so polite and pleasant to be around. But I guess your line of work doesn't have any bearing on your personality. Thanks a lot. What I've often wondered about is how you can be so calm here. Aren't you worried about police or the like? Well, first of all, I try to keep everything as clean as possible. Second, I don't come here looking for trouble, so I don't raise suspicion. And finally, you can thank your boss for easing my mind about other folks. My boss? I've seen what she's done. I feel safe here. She could take care of things if I went haywire. Haywire? You? Don't mind that. Oh, should I get him drunk then? Should we get him drunk? That kind of sounds like he would go crazy if he got too much alcohol. Hard not to mind that if you just said it. Oh, here's this one again. You wouldn't happen to know how she got her mechanical arm, would you? I heard she lost her original fighting a cyborg wrestler that had gone rogue. Just a rumor, though. Damn. I still don't know, then. Have you tried asking her? She told me it's more interesting if it's left with mystery. Which leads me to believe that she might have started some of the rumors herself. They're believable because she's her. Maybe I'll see her in action one day. You should. It's quite the show. Good news, Jill. The helmet came off and you can take your break. Finally. It's always a pleasure, Jamie. Thank you, Jill. Boss, break. Alright. It's break time. Let's save. Back. It's now safe to keep playing. Thanks. Basically, the break just means I get to save the game. Boss should clean the chicken buckets she throws out. Everyone can smell the spice from a mile away. Channel 8, Channel 9. Yes, Channel 1. We have to bring it back to Channel 1. Okay. Let's, I always have to start with Welcome to Valhalla. That's just kinda, it just makes sense. Umemoto. Ooh, nighttime maneuvers. A star pierces the dark. Literally, it's just whatever name looks nice. Heart of the city. Snowfall. There we go. You could take a couple minutes more, you know. I'm fine, thanks. How did you get the helmet off? Turns out the release button was jammed with ashes. Whoever owns that helmet made sure to use it to the point of voiding the warranty. Keep it safe in case she comes back, okay? Sure. Now, take it away from me before I can feel compelled to put it on again. Right. Yes, it's open. Great. Welcome to Valhalla. Good evening. What kind of place is this? She's kind of cute. Did I step into some kind of afterlife? Do you often enter places without knowing where they are? Sorta. Kinda, yeah? Well, this is a bar. A bar? Nice, nice. What can I get you? I don't know. I don't drink that much, to be honest. What do you recommend for me? What do you normally enjoy? I like tea. That's not something I can work with. What about flavors? Bitter but not too bitter? Sorry if it's too confusing. Something bitter but not too much. Maybe something bitter and girly? Let me see what I can get you. Probably Sunshine Cloud, right? I like her hair. Yeah, she's cute. I like her blue colored hair. Bitter, girly, soft. Tastes like old chocolate milk with its good smell intact. Some say it tastes like caramel too. Alright, 1, 2, 1, 2. Optional. She says she doesn't drink much, so I'll leave it out. On the rocks and blended. Try this. Yep, this'll do just fine. Thank you. You don't look like you're from around here. What brought you by, miss? I'm the star that always shines in the dark night sky. I'm the glow that will guide you through your sorrow. I'm the northern light that will show you your dreams. I'm Kira Miki. So, should I call you Miss Miki or Miss Kira? No, you're not getting it. I'm just Kira Miki. Here, let me help you. I'll say Kira and you say Miki, okay? Okay. Kira! Miki. No. Put more spirit into it. Kira! Miki. Almost there. Kira! Miki. Kira! Miki! Kira! Miki! Kira! Miki! That's it. Are you feeling it? Kira! Miki! Kira! Miki! Kira! Miki! And don't you ever forget it. What the hell am I doing out here? Where were we, Jamie? Right, I was telling you. Wow, you're good. Thank you. Oh, that's torture for me when someone does that to me. I die. There. When they're like, no, a little more spirit. No, I don't have any of that left. That died in the war that is life. It's nice to know I still have it. Especially since I have a concert in a bit. Concert? Wait, you're the Lilim that's putting on a concert tonight? I'm one Lilim who is putting on a concert tonight. I don't know if I'm the same Lilim you're looking for. And what are you doing all the way down here? Well, they were making last preparations for the concert, so I snuck out. My producer is always obnoxious while that's going on, so I just decided to leave. I saw one of the concert's posters outside and decided to check out this place. Just that? Isn't that a bit dangerous? Won't your producer be mad when you go back? He will, but it's not the first time I've done this. And he still needs me to do the concert anyway. I see. How big is the concert? We planned for a bit over 100,000 people and sold out fast. So we managed to secure ourselves another show in a couple of weeks. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I may not have as many fans as other performers, but
Mine are very loyal, and that's nice. Over 100,000 is not many? Then what exactly is? Hold on. Then, based on your little demonstration from before, I should call you Miss Miki, right? You don't get it! Let's start from the top. No. I'll just call you Miss Idol then. Oh, I like that. Hey, do you have anything soft? Soft? As in alcohol-free? No, I meant soft as in soft. Soft. Let's see what I can get you. Something soft. Wonder if she means alcohol-free or something else. I'm guessing something like sweet and light. Yeah, sweet and light. So something like that. I mean, probably we want the soft, tag, right? Except this is like something, a blue fairy is like really sweet, right? So happy. Classic happy. Oh. Okay, so maybe blue fairy. It's cause like this says sweet, light, and fruity, but it doesn't have the soft tag, so I feel like it's probably gonna be wrong. So let's give her a blue fairy. 1, 2. Plus it matches her hair. Just saying, it matches her hair. And optional, I'll put it in there because she said no, not necessarily alcohol free, so. Alt A. No! Oh, okay, I guess I just stuck my hand in the, I put ice in there, and then I'm like, oh wait, shit, and so I just stick my hand in there and I pull the ice out? Is that what's? Okay. Alright. And then it's aged and mixed. Aged mix. A blue fairy. Okay, we'll see how she likes this. Try this. Yeah, this'll do it. Thanks. Hey, have you considered being more theatrical when mixing drinks? Yeah, you know, like spinning bottles and lighting drinks on fire. That kind of stuff. When I was in college, I tried going to a party once. The bartender who tried those tricks gave me a nasty bump on the forehead with the bottle. When the bottle slipped his hand. Those kinds of theatrics usually feel pointless and seem to slow down the process of actually making a drink. Yeah, but never underestimate the power of putting on a good show. It can feel incredible and be very rewarding, you know? I'll keep it in mind. Hey, is this glass important? Depends on why you're asking. Do you want me to sign it? Oh, sure, I guess. No guessing. Are you sure or not? Yeah, do as you please. Okay then, who should I make it out to? Maybe for my boss? I wonder if Gil would like it though. Your name, girl. Oh, for Jill then. For Jill, never lose your star. From Kira Miki. Oh, that's a pretty autograph. Thanks. No, thank you. I'm guessing someone with as many fans as you has their fair share of stalkers, right? Well, there are two kinds of people that obsess over me. There are the shy ones that follow me everywhere, hiding just out of sight. And then there's my fan club. What's the difference between them? The fan club follows me around a lot too, but they usually keep a distance. Actually, I think they're outside waiting for me right now. I see. They're also very organized. They'd make a pretty good soldiers of job to come. Okay. Okay. That's a comparison to make. The others, the stalkers, are a bit sneakier and don't act in groups. I'm guessing those stalkers must be bothersome, huh? Actually, they're not that bad. Stalkers are nice when you get used to them. Are they? Are they? I remember one once protected me from being mugged. There's another that breaks into my house once a week to make me breakfast. Well, I mean, and she fails to see the problem? I just wish they'd leave my underwear drawer the same way they found it. I take pride in how neatly I organize my underwear, you know? I take pride in my old liquor collection. I guess it's the same. No, wait, it isn't! Yeah, you get me, Jill. Okay, one more drink before I go. By now, the stage should be all organized, so the fallout should have settled. Isn't it a bit late for a concert? It's part of my gimmick. I always make concerts that go from night till dawn. In this one, I'm supposed to close with a song called Sunshine Stone. If everything goes as planned and the weather forecast is accurate, the sun should come up just as I reach the climax of the song. I'd be depressed if they asked for Your Love is a Drug as an encore, though. That sounds nice. Hey, I need to make people feel like their tickets are worth the ridiculous price, you know? Don't you think it sucks to pay for something only to find out you shouldn't have bothered? Yeah. One time I bought expensive coffee in this one cafe. It tasted like filthy water with cream. I still don't know if it was the coffee or the girl that served it, but it was bad. Man, that sucks. Speaking of, do you have anything bitter? I really need to wake myself up. Let's see what I can find for you. Bitter, sober up a bit. We gave that one to her already. This one's kind of unbearable. Well, just a little bit of a gut punch. It doesn't burn as hard on the... Oh, this one's 4. No, we want something with optional. Yeah, so gut punch probably works well, right? But I think we gave this one to her as her first drink, so let's give her the gut punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Age, mix. Hopefully she likes that. It's bitter and it's manly and it's strong, but I think it'll get you to sober up. Probably. Try this. Yeah, this works. So how is it? It could be a bit sweeter, but it's delicious. Well, you wanted something bitter. I didn't want to give you another Sunside Cloud because otherwise you could have just asked me for another Sunshine Cloud, okay? Man. I figured it was for waking you up or something, so... Really nice, thanks. I hope you aren't offended by this question, but... I can see that you enjoy what you do, but how much of this is about the music? I'll let you know that before becoming Kiramiki, I was a very accomplished pianist. I had concerts every week and part-timed in bars with a jazz band. I still write and compose my own songs. Whoa. Why the change? Going from jazz and piano to idol. Have you ever thought about the power music has over people? You could argue it's just noise, but it can make you feel a wide range of emotions. Yeah, every time the music changes in this game, I'm like... Wow. And that power is universal. It can transcend language and culture. Being in a jazz band or performing recitals, I can only take that power to so many people. But being an idol, I can take that power and spread it far and wide. Kids and adults, men and women, they all have access to my music, and I can reach every one of them. Wow. What music do you like, Jill? I'm not picky, but I do prefer versions with no lyrics. Why is that? I like to listen to music while working, and lyrics distract me. And besides, it always bothers me when people nonchalantly start singing songs with creepy lyrics. I think only half of the listeners actually care about what's being said. Oh, that's a bummer. I'd give you a copy of my latest CD, but I don't have any at the moment. Don't worry about it. Okay then, I'm out. Thanks for helping me pass the time, Jill. Sure. Please come again. I'll make sure of it. Will she be alright? Yeah, she'll be fine. You think she'll come back? Usually I'd say no, but honestly I don't know. Boss, we're done. Alright. You feel like going to that girl's concert? Nah, I don't think so. I don't have tickets anyway. Hey, boss, does the name Red Comet ring any bells? Why, that was my moniker during my wrestling days. Huh? That's what they called me during my time in the Grand Slam Fighters. They saw me coming, but they couldn't stop me before I crashed into their head. Any reason for being red specifically? That way I was 3 times faster. How did you find that out? Did you like wrestling? Client mentioned it yesterday when he saw you. I just kind of remembered it. I see. I should take you to a wrestling match sometime. Maybe you'll like it. Maybe. In any case, Gil's cleaning the glasses today, so I'll leave now. Take care. Oh, and boss? Don't cram anything on your head without thinking, please. Yeah. Grab a snack on the way home, it's on me. That's so valid. Jill is hymning Your Love is a Drug. Buying the song will prevent her from getting too distracted. That's funny though, because she didn't seem to know who Kira Miki was. Make sure your account has at least $800. Dude, I'm fucking rich. I've got so stonks. You can now browse Kira Miki's blog. Nice. I'm kind of curious to see what happens when I do get distracted. Like, I'm guessing that's her blog. This is kind of creepy. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of what I do to relax. It's been very hectic as of late, so I like to share with you what I do to relax. Sitting on rooftops. I'm on the road most of the time, so I don't have a specific rooftop to relax on. But I like to feel the breeze and see a beautiful vista. It makes me think about life. Tea cocktails. Oh, this is something I can't live without. Mixing tea with vodka, rum, gin, lime, you name any tasty and natural combination, I'll be all over it. I'm very careful about getting tipsy before a show, though. I wouldn't like to ruin your evening. I could have gotten her drunk and ruined her concert. Probably that was probably a situation that could have happened. I still like this shirt. Just slut. Man. Hi everyone, are you ready for the Dome concert? I sure am. I perform in a rather large number of concerts every year, and even then I can't help but be excited every time I have one around the corner. And it's all thanks to you, thanks to your energy and love surrounding my life in every aspect. I'm going to perform all of your favorite songs, so please be excited. Just one little request. Please don't wait for me outside the stadium, or my bodyguards will get angry at you. I wouldn't like to see you hurt, so please don't do it. Oh, I love this place. So much energy, so much love. I can feel the optimism in the air. Heart, 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 heart. Even after all the struggles, you still came to see me, and I got to experience the loudest and craziest crowd in my whole career. I'm beyond speechless. That said, I'm excited to announce that we'll have a second date in the city. It won't be easy to set up, but I'm happy my agency approved it. This is by far our biggest show, and I can't wait to experience it again. See you soon, my darlings. Alright, Kira Miki. Let's save there. Oh, so it looks like there's going to be one more app that will be added. Because this used to say add app as well. Miki Concert 3. In the last thread, Anon hates fun. I don't want fights. You people are so immature. What's wrong with being a guy in danger? /you/. Why do you care if we assume you're a girl anyway? Fuck off. Dudes in danger. Let's go back to the concert, please. 2070X, and you stupid idiots still care about petty shit like this. He started everything by mentioning he is a guy. Anyway, we should gather somewhere to take the train to the stadium together. Not a bad idea. We can make it an official danger meetup. Danger meetup. Like I'd want to be seen with a bunch of ugly girls in front of my friends. Okay, next thread I'm gonna moderate the fuck out of this. No more shit posting. That's funny. In the last thread, no shit posting allowed. Did that one Anon left? I think so. I never left, I was just lurking to not cause any trouble. Don't worry, we're here for you. Any ideas for the great revelation? Revelation? Do you know if you like her yet? Look, I just don't want to ruin our friendship. We know each other since we were very young. So she's your childhood friend? It's like one of my Japanese animes. Dear God. Yeah. Okay, this is what you have to do. When Miki ends singing Lovers in Paradise, you kiss her. Kiss? Of course. Just try to imagine how magical the moment would be with the fireworks and the epic guitar solo. I will think about it. Like one of my Japanese animes. Stop forcing Alice. So we hate Alice now? Good. It's just that we haven't heard any news yet. Remember that time they posted here to announce an attack? I remember the cybercrime unit up the Adam's ass. December 17th will come. The second retribution birthday is coming. Birthday? That font. Oh boy. Spooky font. It's happening. Haha, time for despair. Oh shit, fuck. Feel when I just got out of jail. I'm not going back. Do you know what's happened to people with IPs on the wrong thread? Hi, Cybercrime Unit. I just want to let you know I'm not Alice, but in fact your mom. Why are you gals so nervous? The only one getting fucked is the admin. Admin. Fuck off, Alice. Not this shit again. Is Alice Rabbit a group? The answer here. There probably won't be an answer. Let's be real. Who is Alice Rabbit? Oh, see? I figured there was gonna be more stuff at the bottom here. I think the first code said something about like the Reckoningers coming or something like that. It was in Morse code. Or no, it was in binary. It was in binary. And I had to go 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0. And then I lost my spot and I had to start all over again. Like 3 times. Judging by the complexity of the methods they've used to breach all kinds of protected software, some are starting to think this is in fact a group and not a single individual. So is Alice Rabbit a group after all? Not the first time this would be a thing. More than half a century ago, a group of notorious hackers rose to prominence and they called themselves Anon. Aw, anonymous? That's true. And that would be about half a century ago. Sure, to them, because it'd be about now. Yeah, that is correct. Haha, they weren't even a threat to real protected data. December 17th. Okay. Oh, I forgot that Jill says stuff about this. Does she say something about this, too? Oh, so that's what she meant by a tea-like drink. By bodyguards? Does she mean the fan club? Or... so she'll actually come again? That's nice. I forgot that she has comments about it. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious how such a meetup would end up. How was your first kiss? Jill, I tripped into a guy. It hurt like hell. Spooky. Or a nice joke. I should really ask Alma what her take on Alice Rabbit is. I don't think we've, I think we briefly met Alma, but not very much. One more civil death and we'll ban protests. After numerous protests held around the city, which are caused by an ongoing economic and safety crisis, Glitch City's Prime Minister Quincy has made it clear that if the rioters take another civilian life, he'll personally write a law to ban all kinds of public manifestations. This simply can't go on, Quincy told AE during a call. They only want to destroy public property. They're actively sabotaging our efforts to recover our beautiful city, and I've decided that if they cause another civilian casualty, I know how to read, I'll do everything in my power to ban protests. The White Knights will have full authorization to use maximum force. Quincy will be running for a second term next year. Let's ignore that civilian deaths are not by the other rioters. Exactly what happened? This game's pretty real. 50 years later and we still have the same fucking issues. Why am I yawning so much? Powerful 8.6 magnitude tremor has struck the area of Neo San Francisco. Fortunately, modern science was able to identify the quake almost an hour in advance, providing the city plenty of time to prepare for the worst. During a conference call, Glitch City's Prime Minister Quincy congratulated the rescue teams at Neo SF for its rapid response in the wake of the warning. They're an example to follow, and we're certainly looking forward to implement these advancements in earthquake predictions here in our beautiful city. Glitch City is not currently known to be a seismic zone. Yeah, that's fair. I think we read everything. What we couldn't do with the money he'll use for that anyways. Let's go see the shop. She wants she wants the music. Your love is a drug, yeah. A magazine with all things idols has a download code for Your Love is a Drug. You're about to buy it, yes. Hello, how goes bartending? We've had a few interesting customers. Unfortunately, the guy from last time came back, the reporter guy, and he admitted in front of me that he says racial slurs in German. And we joked about how he was probably a guy that was into NFTs. And he pretty much complained about snowflakes. Yeah. Oh, my neck and echo. They say these bring luck, but his paw's broken, so I wouldn't trust him. Let's see. Feel the thrill of being scammed by souvenirs without leaving Glitch City. Hello! Hi, Fan! I kind of want to get a poster, too. Might as well, right? A mega Christmas tree? Celebrate the bastardization commercial version of an already a bastardized celebration. Let's go! Oh, that's a lot of money. Holy shit. It's $1,350? Alright. Jill bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. Surely, right? Oh, see, I got to put up the poster. I don't think I have the magazine or anything anywhere. But yeah. Did that idol really show up? Or is she like the ghost? Hey. I figure I might as well. If she has her song stuck in her head, she's probably a fan now, so. I think we can go back to work. Thursday, December 15th. Day 3 of 19. I think we can manage our day. Good evening. Tips Fedora, good evening. Oh, hi there. I was expecting the bar to be different before opening hours, but I guess it's just the same tired thing. Alma? Ah, Leonidas. Jillian. Marcello. I stumbled across her on my way in and asked her if she wanted to tag along. Hope you don't mind. Sure, make yourself at home. Where's Boss? She didn't put the helmet on again, did she? She went out for a bit. I don't know what for, but she'll be back. Alright. Alma, make yourself comfortable while I prepare. Right, thanks. Jukebox time. Jukebox time. I'm guessing... Ooh, it does come with it. Okay. I want to listen to it. I'll just put that there. Time to mix drinks and change lives. What was that? Oh, just something they made me say back in instruction. It kind of stuck. I went to a school that made us stand up with our hands on our backs when someone came in. That habit didn't rub off until high school or so. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Oh yeah, look at this. A glass with a signature? I'll assume it's either an autograph or an impromptu medicine recipe. That Kiramiki girl came here yesterday before her concert, actually. Oh yeah, now I see her name here. You don't seem very surprised. I like B-Link more actually. The stoic-looking duo, right? Yep, those. Seems you had a better day than mine yesterday. I had to break up with Damien. I see. Want a drink? You don't seem very surprised. We've known each other for, what, a few months now? Thought it was gonna be like a few years. No, a few months now? I'd be interested if those relationships of yours went further than a week or two. Wait, Kami, you keep up with N-Stars or whatever, right? I somewhat keep over. Have you seen the new dance video? The USA cover? It's so cringe, man. Oh, it's so cringe. They had to sing that. Somebody had to animate that. Oh, God. I'm sure it's not as bad for someone who is not, like, an American, but, like, that song is so cringe. And then they're doing the Fortnite dance, and then they do the crab walk, and all while shouting, USA, USA, let's go America, baby! Like, it's so cringe. It's so cringe. I'm gonna shove something in Gotcha for you to look at later. Oh boy, I'm so excited. God. You say you broke up, but there's usually not enough time to foster something to break. It's more like the guy wasn't what I wanted, so I stopped flirting. You could pretend to be more interested, you know? Posture check, hydrate, stretch, self-care package. Do I have? I finished my tea, but I think I should have my water over here. 1 second. Let's go get it. Oh, this should be her song. The Kiramiki song. So we'll see how it sounds. Hoi hoi, hi boss! Cool. Bunny? Oh, I get it now! At first I thought it was just like a ship host, but it's talking about Alice Rabbit. Oh, I'm just stupid. Like my mom says, if I don't buy it, it's because I know the product. Speaking of buying, do you want a frame? A frame? Yeah, for all these pics you have of your boss. The ones filling your phone's memory. Some seem sneakily taken at that. Is that true? What do you care? How the hell did you find that out? So it is true. Shut up! I'm a hacker, remember? You shouldn't piss off a hacker. You're hacking my phone? I thought we were friends. I really like this one of her sleeping in her office. I think I'll copy it. You... Hey, can you make me a bad touch before we keep arguing? Sure. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the rocks and mixed. I got it right? Yeah. Dun, dun. Here. Who give these drinks their silly names? Usually the one who registers it. Some people have quite the silly sense of humor. Like that girl who keeps laughing over this particular drink's name? Yeah. So, who's Damien again? The one with the nice car. Sure, he's also the manager at a bank, but that car was what caught my eye. And what was wrong with him? Turns out he was a LARPer. LARP? Live action role playing. LARPing is still alive in 2070 X? I feel like it would be all augmented reality at that point, right? Would people still go out and LARP? Even if they had, like, extremely realistic VR shit? I mean, I guess it unless it's simulated, like the physical, like, you know, when you physically hit with your quote unquote sword, which is actually a pool noodle. Sounds like the nickname of some very heavy-handed writer or a military organization. What did he roleplay as? Have you heard of the Woodstock fairs? Those events where people barely dress, stink, roll in the mud, and fuck in the open? Those are hippies, yeah. He frequents those, and it's something I'd rather not deal with at all. If I stayed with him, I'd eventually have to. I mean, I need to support my partner in what he does, but if it's something like that... You see, that's the problem right there. I know, can you imagine someone trying to act like a character they made IRL? That wouldn't happen. No, I was just saying, like, it's weird to imagine that LARPing still exists in 2070. In this universe, anyway. Especially if they, like, live streamed or something. Yeah, that doesn't happen. It's different. It's different. Because I'm not, like, going out and, like, in a park. Anyway, you say breaking up like you had something formal, but most of the time you're still getting to know him. Think about it. Have you entered your longest lasting relationship with things like those? Okay, sorry for not using the right word or whatever, but I'm still sorely disappointed. And at least I'm trying to get some action. When was the last time you spent the night with someone else? Last night. Your cat doesn't count. A year ago. It was messy. See? I mean, I have no idea how you deal with that. If I were you, I would have pushed fuckboy over there into a closet ages ago. Fuckboy? People have different needs and priorities. Yes, but don't you miss having the warmth of someone else at your side? Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs, putting your head on their chest, listening to them breathe as they pet your head, dozing off knowing they're there, watching you, protecting you. Jill? Anything I can make you to shut up and drink? I'll have you know that my uncle Juan taught me ventriloquism when I was 12. What? Drinking won't stop me from talking, from making tasteless puns for Aunt Rosa. Still, give me something weird, would you? Huh, ventriloquism. Weird? A weird drink? Yeah, something different, experimental, uncommon. Let's see. Promo drinks fit that bill. Or I could give you a fedora with perfume and a plum. Is that not unique? I really am so curious to see. Should I do it? Should I give her the fedora with perfume and a plum? Oh, do I just drag it over there, maybe? A weird drink, huh? You'd think something so balanced would actually taste nice. You'd be dead wrong. It's so unnecessarily brown. Sour promo. Bitter promo, bland. They're all all the promo drinks are bland, except for these ones. Maybe I should give her a piano woman. No, I'm gonna give her a piano man. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. On the rocks and mix. Am I gonna regret not giving her a fedora with perfume and plum? I'm gonna do it. Oh fuck, I already put it in the drink. Okay, never mind. This is Piano Man. Okay, nice. Here. Yeah, this fits the bill. It's a promotional drink made to commemorate a movie. Read. They leapt at the chance to sell drinks that would be unmarketable otherwise. Oh. You know, your orders are weird today. They are? Yeah, usually the first thing you ask for is a brandtini, and then something like a cobalt velvet or something similar. Well, I sometimes feel like I need something different, you know? Something tells me part of the reason you left this Damien is because he was too deep in routine. Maybe. Hey, speaking of routines, as a hacker, what's your opinion on the whole Alice Rabbit thing? That's the silence of someone who just heard something stupid. Stupid enough to warrant the speech they prepared just for occasions like this. As always, very perceptive of you. You know, decades ago, there was this group of people that hacked simple sites with an agenda. Can't remember what they used to call themselves. I just remember that it was petty vandalism. Anyway, everyone that participated started using the same name. They wanted to create this anonymous anarchist identity. The whole Alice Rabbit thing is the logical conclusion of that. It's what happens when the idea reaches its breaking point and goes mainstream. It is no longer a group, but an individual. An untouchable entity, watching from the shadows, monitoring, judging everything everyone does. Observing, tolerating no one but itself. A lot of bullshit for what is essentially a pet the press made up. The antithesis of your usual boogeyman, if you must. So, you don't think such a person exists? Don't know, don't care. I mean, we have seen the actions of such an entity. But it might be anything. An individual, a group, an AI. That's not taking into account all the copycats and pranksters using the name. So, Alice Rabbit is a thing that exists, but it's also really muddied overall. There's something else that worries me, though. That kind of story always catches the attention of kids and such. They start trying to hack stuff without knowing the risks or consequences. Imagine if, suddenly, a group of tweens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. That's how it feels for me, and it's thanks to that damned Alice Rabbit thing. I see. But enough of that, there's more pressing matter at hand. There is? Yeah, you've been delaying my invitations for hanging out for some time for too long. Oh, that. Do you hate me that much, Jill? Does my presence make you that uncomfortable? No, at this rate, I might just crash by your apartment. That way you can't just say no. Maybe I'll also crash for the night. We can have a sleepover, braid our hair, tell stories all night, shower together. You know you need some human warmth in that place. Your tits alone would fill my entire bathroom. Man, you react too nonchalantly. It's no fun. React a little bit. Let me tease you for a second. I refuse. I love Alma. She is pretty cute. I think big titty hacker for the win, yeah. I think her and Alma, Jill and Alma have a good relationship. I like their dynamic. In all seriousness though, any particular reason you keep turning down my invitations? I mean, it's not a date. I just want to have a conversation with you outside these four walls. I'm not a morning person. I registered for a night shift precisely to avoid waking up early. The earliest I've asked you out is 10 a.m., you know. That's early morning by my standards. Same, Jill. 10 a.m. is too early. I wake up at 10 a.m. and then I, like, go back to sleep. To, like, 12, maybe. Yeah. That's the ideal situation. I mean, it's not that I don't want to hang out. I just don't want to wake up early. I really hate that I've grown to go, wow, 10 a.m., midday. Old man Nico! Old man Nico! Point and laugh! Point and laugh! I wake up at like 10 a.m. Okay, no. I wake up at like between 10 to 12. And every time I do that, I'm like, how did I exist going to school every day? And going and doing work? Like waking up at like 6 or 7 to get to school. And like, back when I worked at my university, sometimes the shifts would be as early as like 6 a.m. and I'd have to wake up at like 5 a.m. How did I do that? 10 a.m. is not for waking up, it's for going to sleep. I mean, true. I am a bit of a crackhead when it comes to sleep schedules, but usually I'm asleep by 4 a.m. Or rather, 4 a.m. is when I realize, holy shit, I really need to be asleep right now. But usually if I stay up till 4 a.m., it's a mistake and I end up waking up with a headache. And yet, do I learn from that mistake? Usually not, no. I did it just a few days ago. Yeah, and then I woke up with a headache. That's so smart. So I was specifically trying not to stay up till 4 a.m. last night. You are hopeless. Anyway, I'm gonna need another drink here. Like, say, a big brandtini. Finally. That's the Alma I know. Dun, 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 dun. Classic, right? Classy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh wait, no, it's already 6. Wait. Oh, I can add even more. Holy shit. 5, 10. Holy shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Age and mix. A big brandtini. A big fucking brandtini. I mean, I also work at night, so I wake up at like 8 to 10 p.m. I guess that's fair if you work like graveyard shift. My friend works that, and they usually wake up at 7 p.m. School was probably easier because you were younger and also had a consistent sleep schedule. I know, but it's like... I've never been a morning person. I've never been a morning person, and I never will be. But, I mean, I will admit that waking up early, you just have so much time on your hands that you're like, holy shit, I can do anything. But I hate waking up early. I just feel like I'm usually in a bad mood if I get woken up early. Sir. Here you go. You know, brandtini is such a weird name. It was originally supposed to replicate the martini. Problem is, the PTC got a hold of a vermouth that was named after a certain automobile company. So, on a weird whim, they changed the name. I see. You know, I was wondering... Yeah? Don't you worry about what the people you work for might be doing with the information you provide? Not really. You don't? Do you worry about what happens when people leave this place drunk? Not really. most of the time. Well, neither do I. Why should you? Do you get people drunk? Some say my beauty is intoxicating, but that's besides the point. I get my payment, do my job, and forget about the whole thing. You make your job sound so easy. Once you understand what precautions to take, it's no problem. And I've always found my job fun. However, most of my contracts are consultancy-based gigs. It's not like every day's a thrill. Do you meet with your client, or... I don't. It's always from behind as many filters as I can manage. I remember I once did a job where I had a couple of kids relaying letters. For security reasons, right? Actually, because that way I lose a lot less time. I don't have to deal with clients hitting on me or pestering me after the job is done. I also don't have to lose time proving my worth because big boobs equals small brain or some shit like that. I mean, protecting my identity is one of the reasons, but the few times I've shown myself, they weren't even risky or dangerous jobs, just run-of-the-mill security checks. I don't know, maybe I need to show up as a disheveled nerd or something, give them what they expect to see. Or I just don't show up and save myself the trouble. Why all the questions? Just things I've been curious about and always forget to ask. So many Alice Rabbit headlines have made me wonder about the hacking business too. Oh, I'll remember to ask you things next time then. Well, I'll take my leave now. See ya. Take care.
Hello, sugar. Ow! Hello, Mr. Donovan. Like my pop used to say, never touch the ass of a woman with metallic arms. Yeah, I think it's more like plastic and carbon fiber. They're hard as fuck, and that's all my abdomen felt. Oh, so I'm guessing he fucking touched boss's ass and she fucking gut punched him? Hey, you want another gut punch? You deserve it. Do you normally greet people that way? I'm a man that can't contain himself when he sees something he likes, kid. Everything that comes out of his mouth, I'm just not surprised at all. Oh, but don't worry, you're safe. You're flatter than the field at my summer house. Bit of advice. You shouldn't provoke the ones serving you drinks or food. Don't be offended, kid. You have your audience. I'm just not part of it. Today I'm making this a quick one. Gotta tend to business in a while. Having said that, I'll just have the usual. The usual, he says. Alright. Mr. Donovan wants the usual. 3 days and he already has a usual drink. Yeah, that is true. The big old beer. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3. Okay. A big old beer. The usual. Sure, this'll work. What do you mean this'll work? This is your usual. Do you want me to strangle you? Huh? Huh, Mr. Donovan? Do you want me to fucking throw hands? Should I put some extra cyanide in it? Huh? Is that what you want? What brings you today, Mr. Donovan? That girl I interviewed yesterday is coming again in a couple weeks. So, I was... Hold on, the music, I just... Ooh, this slaps, dude. Can I check what song's on right now? Ooh, nice. Heart of the City. This is good. This one's good. So I can just leave that up there. Oh, and I can skip and shuffle and loop? Nice. Easy, Kami. He might be into that. Cyanide? Oh, strangling. Oh, no, you're probably right. You're probably right. There's only two ways. There's only two ways his sexual preferences could go. Being pegged or being into, like, BDSM. And then he's either the dominant one or, like, he wants to be dominated. I mean, I know that's, like,
technically saying all the options, but I mean like hardcore, you know. Mr. Donovan sounds like the name of an English teacher or something. Kinda, yeah. Did you succeed? Who the hell do you think you're talking to? Okay. I like this song, dude. Oh, this slaps. I'm Donovan D. Dawson. You're Triple D? You're the DDD? I always get what I want. Sure, I had to blackmail the editors of outlets, but the end result is what matters. I see. Wait, blackmail? You'd be surprised at the kind of stuff you find when you get the right people drunk. I wouldn't be surprised. Hey, the signature on that glass over there. Oh yeah. That big-titted Lilum was here? She came yesterday before the concert, yeah. Anything juicy come out of her visit? No. Gossip worthy? No. Tabloid worthy? No. Come on, there has to be something. Well, her love for what she does is so honest and pure that anyone who tries to ruin it should be ashamed. Oh, don't give me that shit. Throw me a bone here. Anything. I've got nothing. Everyone has a price. How much for you to spill the beans? I'm serious here. She said nothing that could be used against her that you didn't already know. Fine. Hey kid, do you think Lilum has nipples? Excuse me? I mean, I've seen a couple pornos where they have them, but they could be modded, you know? So yesterday, while interviewing the singer Lilum chick, I kept worrying if those tits had nipples. What the shit? I mean, I'd be fine without them. The curiosity is killing me. I'll make sure to ask Dorothy next time I see her, I guess. But I'm even more curious about the engineers that designed them. Can you picture a room full of people discussing whether or not the tits on a Lilum look good? A bunch of guys and a lesbo engineer wondering if the latest model's vagina is good enough? No, I actually don't think about that. Thank you. Don't say something just you would think about. Man, God bless those sons of bitches. Any interesting preview of tomorrow's news? You expect me to share my information when you wouldn't share your scoop on the singer? Is this accurate to be being a bartender? Like, do people just say this? I think so. If I'm gonna be honest, I think so. I really think it is. Especially when people get drunk, like... Okay, think about it this way. If someone comes to a bar alone, and they get drunk, their only real connection is... Well, I mean, they could maybe, like, start talking to people around them, but, like... They have to talk to the bartender to get their drink, and so they just start talking, and now they're just like, this is their only outlet, you know? And so they just probably say what the fuck ever, right? I think it is. I think it is. I think people just overshare to their bartenders. It's like a hairdresser, but you're also under the influence, right? Like, you're gossiping, but suddenly you're drunk, and so you just say you have no filter anymore, right? How can one share when there's honestly nothing to share? Uh-huh. I'm gonna be a good citizen today and let this one pass. Have you heard of a group called the Harbingers? The Harbingers? Harbingers? Not really, no. Wild. No one tried to convince me to be a bartender. Yeah. I would be curious to see that, though. I would be curious to see. Next time I go to a bar, I just have to, like, sit there and just see if anybody's just sitting there talking to them. Because, like, when you go to the bar with friends, you can just chat with your friends and you can have stupid drunk conversations with them. But if you go alone and you're just, you know, obviously this guy, apparently, the only reason he comes back is because he's like, wow, I'm actually having some fun conversation with her, you know? That's why he keeps coming back, and so he's just suddenly he thinks we're just, like, chummy, and so he just overshares. I think that's what it is. Like, it's pretty easy to, like, you know, parasocial relationships and all that, think that you're friends with your bartender, or, like, your hairstylist, just because they chat with you, or, like, your Uber driver, Uber driver. Yo, damn, okay. Yeah. And then just suddenly talk about whatever. It's also sometimes easier to just, like, say shit when it's someone you don't know. Okay. Okay, pop off, re-base of the Titans. There's some group wanting to overthrow the White Knights. I read their manifesto in the bathroom once. Interesting piece and even better makeshift toilet paper. They talk about how the organization is corrupt, full of mob bosses or something like that. I think I've heard about that somewhere. What of them? Okay. Okay. I feel like the vibes of this is not... Oh, look. They sent a message to some outlet saying they have proof of their claims, but they're gonna release it to the public tomorrow. Oh, that'd be interesting to see, I think. I know, right? Alright, kid. Give me a Bleeding Jane so I can call it a day. Alright. He wants a Bleeding Jane. That's a change of pace. Is it promo? No. Where is it? Oh, classic. That's right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All blended. Bleed Jane. Here you go. Simple enough for you, I see. So, I've heard this is Donna Zane's bar. Is it true? Yeah. Never thought I'd hear about the undefeated of the West again. More so after that incident with the bears. Where is she? She's out running some, bears? 6 years ago, a cash-strapped Dana Zane entered an underground ring for money. Faced 10 enraged grizzly bears. She beat them all without killing them. I heard she set them free afterwards, too. And you were there? I was drunk and bored. What can I say? Do you know if she lost her arm there? Can't remember. Too drunk. Maybe she had her prosthetic then, too. I heard someone there suggest that she lost it after throwing a baseball out of some stadium. Threw it so hard her arm fell off. But that sounds more like an unsubstantiated rumor. More like something she made up. Well, I gotta go. Next time you see Dana, thank her for winning me my second yacht. I knew betting on her was the right choice. Please come again. Or don't. Yeah. Or don't. I would be okay, actually, if you didn't come again. I would honestly be okay with that. You don't have to come back. Wait. This doesn't seem right. Did I leave the game open or something? Is this 18 hours? I haven't been playing the game for 18 hours, right? No. I must have left the game open after stream one day or something, because that's not right. That's not right at all. I have like maybe max 10 hours. And that's probably on the higher end. It's probably lower than that. How did I get 18? Jeez. Okay. It is now safe to keep playing. I need more music. Okay, I really like, which one was it? The theme of the city. No, not that. The heart of the city. I really like this one. This one is my jam. I'm just gonna kind of go through all of them, I guess, and find out which ones I like the most. I always have to start with Welcome to Valhalla, though. It just... Ah, boss, you're back. Yeah, sorry about not being here earlier. What were you doing? I had a brief meeting with my BTC regional manager. Oh, everything alright? As alright as it can be, considering that we're closing eventually. When will that happen? I don't know. Brian said that we'll be safe for a few months while the paperwork is filed and everything's being put in order. Oh. I was also talking to him about you. About me? Yeah. I was telling him to do whatever it takes to ensure you don't spend too much time without a job. If possible, to reassign you ASAP after closing. Hey, if it helps, Brian might be the angriest of us all. They want to close the only bar in the whole area that hasn't given me any headaches, he said. Well, what about Jill? He's the one that worries me the most, actually. He's kind of working using the credentials of another guy that was working here before. Ooh. The one who bought a levitation potion and then threw himself off a building. Ah, yes. The levitation potion story. You use weird euphemisms, boss. Anyway, I find it hard to believe that Jill will find a job after all this. Just who is Jill? I have an idea of who he is, but I'm still putting the pieces together. Anyway, back to work. Imminent closure is no excuse to slack off. Yes, sir. You guys do know I can hear you, right? This place looks familiar. Excuse me, is this the Valhalla bar? Look, it's the cat girl! My kind! Look, her ears! Bloop! I do that too! I do that! I do that! I do that! I do that too! Okay. I told you guys there was cat girls in this game. It is indeed. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh god, what is Say planning now? Excuse me? I want a drink whose name was changed after many women protested. Can you get me that? Sure. Well, I know which one that is. It's Piano Woman. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All aged and mixed. P-Woman. Here you go. Very nice. Thanks a lot. So, you know Say, miss? I'm Stella Hoshi. My pleasure. Yeah, I know her. She's been here before, yes? Yep. In fact, I'm glad you know her because she left this here last time. Oh god. So she left her helmet behind again. Not the first time, huh? Her helmets have been picked up by all sorts of people in the last 3 months. Valets, nurses, morticians, fire jugglers. Fire jugglers? Where is she going? She's been lucky enough to always leave it with people who return it, at least. Whoa, quite a few people. Say's as much of a sociable girl as she is a total klutz. At least when she's not being serious. She's very confident when she puts her mind to it. I see. So did she recommend to you this place, or... We're meeting here today. I can see why she chose this place. It's the kind of place she likes. Say, is that Kiramiki's autograph on the glass? Seems like the glass is a conversation starter. Nice. Yeah, it is. How did you get it? She stopped here yesterday just before the concert. Really? I mean, she did? Yeah, nice girl. Can I see it? Sure. Yep, the star-like signature is hers. So your name's Jill then? Yes. Ain't this nice? Here you go. Do you like her, Miss Stella? Just call me Stella. I do. Whenever you hear her songs, you're filled with so much energy and happiness. What if I put her song on... What is this? There you go. I'll put on her song. So we can both vibe to it. Too bad I couldn't purchase tickets for this one. I mean, they were sold out in minutes. Luckily, I could secure a couple for next time she comes around. Oh, excuse me for a second. Hello? Where the hell are you? Car crash? Oh, you're helping. Will it take long? Alright. Yeah, don't worry. I take it that was Say. Yes. Will you wait for her? I will. In the meantime, I feel like having another drink. One that was prepared in memory of its creator's dearest friend. Alright. So you're just gonna ask for drinks via their trivia? I do vaguely remember that. I think it was... Wasn't that the Piano Man? No. Which one was it? I remember seeing that. But I can't remember which one it was. I'll just go like this. I know it was on this. Which one was it? It will knock the drunkenness out of you, or it will knock you out cold. Brick. I think it was the Piano Man, right? Because I feel like earlier, maybe it was something one of the other clients said, but earlier it was like, it was made to honor his friend's death that was a pianist, right? Or something? I don't remember, but I'm just gonna go with it because that's the only thing I can think of. I couldn't remember if it was on this little trivia part or if a customer had said it, but I guess a customer must have said it. No, you're supposed to have memory in this game? I can't remember shit, man. What the hell? 1, 2, 3. Is it this one? On the rocks. Mix. Oh, I really hope this is the one. Is this the one you had in mind? Yes, exactly. Oh, I'm God! I am God! My memory is based. Thank you. May I ask you something that might be personal? It isn't about my eye, is it? No, it's not. Or at least I don't think so. I don't get to serve many cat boomers. So it's something I've been curious about. It's a cat boomer. Did you go through the procedure because of a disease or because of a fad? Cat girl communication buff? Yeah. We actually were just doing clown to clown communication. Via waves. Cats actually communicate via brainwave. Yeah. Before I was born, I was diagnosed with nanomachine rejection. So it had to be done, otherwise I would have died shortly after birth. I'm a bit on the weak side because of it though. I'm sorry if I overstepped. I don't mind. It's always nice to dispel the idea that my parents were just into the fad. You seem to know your drinks, Jill. I'm really confused at how adding cat ears would somehow help you survive as a child. Tommy, I have to go to sleep. Good luck, have fun, and thank you for the stream. Thank you for coming, Nicole. I hope you have a good sleep. Yo, we're almost at 10K. Kind of rich. Well, I guess I've read a bit more than the recipe book. Do you like alcohol? Yeah, but not in the usual way. I don't drink that much outside of a canned beer. But their colors, their stories, the way you need to keep them stored, their designs. It sounds a bit silly when I say it out loud. Not at all. Do you collect them or anything like that? Actually, yeah, I started with my grandpa's collection and have been slowly growing it. It's been hard because of my debts, but I managed little by little. Do you like alcohol, Stella? I'm here, right? But I'm normally more of a social drinker. Unless it's with somebody, I don't tend to drink much. I see. Sorry, I'm late! Welcome. You took your sweet time. Yeah, sorry. I got caught in rush hour traffic too, and figured walking might be faster. Luckily, there was a building with emergency stairs nearby, and I climbed down. Climbed down? Took an air cab. Oh. I would suggest using ground transportation, but I'm happy to see that you put your safety first. Safety? No. Flying cars are just way cooler. I still don't understand how they don't give me motion sickness. If I find out how to avoid it, you'll be the first to know. Anyway, I'll have whatever she orders next. I'd like a drink that was... You're at it again? You and your cryptic orders always leaving us with weird stuff. Hey, I expect only the best from whoever serves me. They need to be able to answer these kinds of orders. Still, I'm sure you're wearing poor Jill out here with that kind of stuff. She's done quite well so far, actually. Really? Thank you. Whatever, please order something normal, would you? That'll be 2 fringe weavers, then. You'll have 2 drinks at once? No, we're sharing. What? Like half a glass for each? Isn't it better if it's 1 for each? Don't worry, you'll see. 2 fringe weavers, easy enough. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Age. One. God help us all. For real.
God help us all.
Thanks again for the resub! I got distracted. It's 9, Carmentry. Okay. Age. Mixed. Yeah, it's mixed. Get it? I finished working on my desk. Oh, are you setting up a new one? That sounds fun. Or did you get a new one? 2 fringe weavers. So, this one's for you, and this one's for me. You said you wanted whatever I asked for, right? Oh, that way. You could have said so earlier. Built one with my dad? Ooh, nice. That sounds fun, though. I bet it will be nice when it's all done. Oh, yeah, here. Hey, so this is where I left my helmet. Thanks. You really need to be more careful with your things. Yeah, but I have spares. Those spares should be saved for when the one you're using breaks or malfunctions, not when you lose it. Those helmets cost money, you know. Yeah, sorry. Should I say that Boss got her head stuck because of a jammed button? Speaking of money, you still going to that meeting at the bank tomorrow? Yep. You worried? I'll refrain for now. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. Don't be. It'll be fine. Rumors are just rumors. Rumors? They say something might happen at the bank tomorrow. But with all the tension in the air lately, it's hard to know if it's true. As if the fear-mongering wasn't enough, people also started spreading great baseless rumors. Hi, Noodle! Just yesterday, I had to stop a group of rampaging youngsters that had heard the city would be leveled by bombs. Everyone's on edge. Hi, Eric! Welcome to Valhalla. Yeah, I know you're worried, but I have to go there. It's orders from the higher ups. Tell me something. If someone came after me, do you think they'd stand a chance? You're quite strong, but I'll take something to protect myself. Be prepared for anything. Would that make you feel safer? Maybe. I'll tell you what. After I come back, we'll get some ice cream. That way you can vent all your frustrations. Alright. Seems my vehicle is here to pick me up. You coming, say? Nah, I'll stay here a bit longer. Okay then. Take care. Bye. This one's pretty good too. She's such a worrywart. That means she cares about you. I've never doubted. Say, why does my helmet smell like bacon? Bacon? Bacon, yeah? Bacon, yeah! Do I not have a cooldown on that? I probably should. Nya nya. Nya 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 nya. Not that I mind, I'm just curious. And just like that, all my points are gone. You're addicted to the nya. Well, you know how some things absorb the smell of what's nearby? It must have grabbed it from one of the ingredients. I see. Do you believe all that stuff about tensions growing and all that anarchist group trying to disband the White Knights? To tell you the truth, I am a bit worried. Even in my division, there's some shady business going on. But I don't want to investigate too deeply. What kind of business? From what I understand, things like working with human traffickers or drug dealers, letting them act as they wish. Some even say that ones that do get apprehended are the ones that have failed them in some way. Stella always says the White Knights are just glorified mall security. She says that if it's been proven beyond a doubt that some shady business is going on, Zaibatsu Corp's main branch would separate themselves from the whole White Knight division. Something about the Associates' fear for bad PR resulting in them moving to the p.2. Sounds plausible. Yeah, it kind of worries me though, because I really like my job. And I guess a similar fear exists among the upper ranks. Lately they seem restless. Too much politics, huh? It hurts my brain. I just want to rescue people and help them. I just want to do my job without worries about politics of any kind. What are you doing at the bank tomorrow? My brain just keeps getting distracted by the jams. Like, I'm just like... Gotta just a little lower so that it stops infecting my brainwaves. Because the music is just too good. I just start focusing on that instead of the actual text. That's what I'm gonna blame me fucking up my words for. When I mispronounce a word, I'm gonna blame it on me getting distracted by the music, okay? Where's my... Oh, wait. No, this is my favorite one. My colonel needed to relay some information to the manager, and I was picked because he trusted me. Well, he said, "You're such a simpleton that you never give the wrong message, but it's his intention that counts." Is it? Oh. Finally! The Dorothy has come back to Valhalla! Hey Dorothy, do Lilum have nipples? It's an important question from another customer. And I just feel like you would be the best person to ask. Please refrain from doing those sitcom-like entrances. You're disturbing other clients. Oh, come on. You know the audience would have gone wild with that one. And besides, you make it sound like you have a full house. It's uncommon to see you here 2 days in a row. I wanted to grab something before starting my shift. Grab something before they start grabbing me, you could say. Okay. Okay, Dorothy. Hey, you having a drink? Can I buy you one? Why, yes, thank you. Honey, you should follow her example and offer me drinks more often. We'll see. What are you having? I'll have what she's having. Then I have got the perfect thing. Let's have a blue fairy. One for both? One for each. Alright, 2 blue fairies are due. 1, 2. As part of the audience, I can testify the only thing that makes me go wild is Kami Sweet's voice and Nyas. Nyas. I lost count. Oh no. Optional karma tree, but I'm gonna put it in there anyway. Da, da. All aged and mixed. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. I guess I could put more than 1 in there, right? Anyway. Age. Mix. 2 blue fairies. Let's go. 2 fairies for 2 cute fairies. Twirl's hair. Hey, this is pretty good. See? And it's blue like your hair. It is. So, what's your name, sweetie? Call me Say. Alright, Say, I'm Dorothy. Say. Say. Yes. Say. Yes. Say. Say, why did you just buy me a drink? I just thought you were cute as a button, so I wanted to invite you to join me. Wow, you have to be the first person to offer me a drink without having an ulterior motive. And that includes fuckboy over there. Why is everyone calling Jillian fuckboy? He's like, I can hear you. What do you mean? Trust me, when you work in my kind of field, you learn to read cues from everything. And this girl is simple to a fault. How so? You're the what you see is what you get type. That look on your face is one of that simply sees no point in lying. Coupled with the fact that you're here in what looks like your work attire tells me that you're so married to your job that sex is too far down your priority list to notice its existence. So, if you invited me to a drink because you found me cute, and that's the extent of it, I believe you. Thank you. You say she's the first one, but what about Deal giving you a ticket the other day? Who? Oh yeah, the Lilum with the dogs. No, he doesn't count. He looked like a humanoid mat. Ouch. You seem very perceptive, Dorothy, but I'm not too far behind. How so? I can tell your body is heavily modded with things you shouldn't even have. Tongue is a sum number letters with DNA scanning capabilities. Your skin is coated with an anti-radiation finish. Your joints are of the premium extra flexible variety. And the most important thing, your hands. What about them? I don't know how you modded your body. I don't know how modded your body is under your clothes. The tongue, joints, and skin are merely interesting. But your hands are the MERD 113 of Realta Industries, a model designed to shoot Class 5 bullets from its fingertips. Oh shit! She's got a fucking gun! She's got a gun in her hands! She's got the finger gun! So? Clause G of Article 17 in the Augmentations and Modifications Law of the topic of ballistic augmentations. Any humanoid or sapient creature under civilian designation that has upgraded any of its person to hold firearms of Class 3 grade or higher would be either commissioned for disarmament or sent to danger zones. What are you gonna do? Nothing. I'm not in law enforcement, I just do rescue. And even if I was, I'm not on duty right now. Oh. I want to know, though, why go through with that upgrade? A girl's gotta take care of herself, you know? I want to be able to deal with things if they get ugly, and this is the most discreet mod I had. Or at least I thought so. Oh, yeah. Okay then, can I give you some advice? I guess? The reason I could tell it's not your default hand model is your fingertips. The tips are a little bigger to make the cannons fit. You could get a small mod that changes them into disposable tips. Assuming they're being used for self-defense and not regular use, of course. I see. Well, I've got to go. Another thing. If you aim for the arms or legs, once is self-defense. Anything more is assault. Yeah. Bye, Dorothy. Bye, Jill. Bye-bye. Please come again. Thought she was gonna take me away. They would put my mind on a vacuum cleaner for 3 years. 2 if I behave well. That's what happens when you underestimate people. I'm glad you're back, by the way, Kami. I hope you are good. I am doing pretty good. Yeah. We've got long, cool streams planned for the next 3 days. So, or well, today including, yeah. So today, tomorrow, and the next day. Hopefully I can finish this day before it hits 7 p.m. Because we're going to be switching to the Phasmo at 7. That's what happens when you underestimate people. Although I'm tempted to ask. About what? DNA reading tongue? Very prehensile, intuitive. Also, it vibrates. Of course it does. Extra flexible joints? Do you really need to ask? Anti-radiation coating? Hey, my skin's my first tool of the trade. I need to take care of it as much as possible. And it makes it feel so soft no matter how much it's been battered. Alright then. So you fancy yourself a diviner, reading people and all. Not really, I'm just quite good at reading people. I guess it's a byproduct of dealing with so many people on a daily basis. It's a bit surreal to hear that from a Lilim. What can you say about me, then? Let's see. You're very, very, very sexually frustrated. It's not the act itself, but rather that your partners can't seem to satisfy you on a deeper level. There's an even deeper frustration. Something happened that's blocking you. Maybe there's someone who you know won't return your feelings. Maybe you were hurt in the past. Thus, your demeanor is that of someone who feels like life is playing tricks on her. Like a dog whose owner never really throws the ball. Oh boy, did I actually hit the nail on the head? I was making this stuff up on the fly. All of that was just rubbish, I say, because it's right 80% of the time. Generic bullshit, if you will. You'd be surprised the amount of sexual frustration people hold. I can't read you, honey. You're too good at putting on a professional face. But this definitely gives me more insight into you. Lucky, lucky! Aren't you late or something? Don't you have somewhere to be? Vibrating tongue? I mean, in her line of work, it is very useful. I am, but if you'd let me satisfy your frustrations, I could stall for some time. Go. Get out of here. Fine, fine. Bye-bye, honey. Artificial intelligence has come rather far, huh? One wonders how artificial it remains. Shut up, fuckboy! I just like how everyone drags on Jillian. I mean, 2 separate people have called him fuckboy, so, I mean, it's just kind of like, well, maybe there's some truth in the words. Everything done? Yeah. Hey, boss, this might seem random, but do you remember the first time I came to the bar? When you came to submit your contract? Yeah, why? Well, for some reason I've been hung up on it since this morning, and I just realized why. The visage that welcomed me back then was Gil trying to pull your hand out of a jar. Oh yeah, that. I can't remember what exactly, but something fell inside and I tried to retrieve it. I just kind of put my hand in and it got stuck. It was a friend's jar too, so I couldn't just break it. Hey Gil, how did you get my hand out of that jar? A straw and some butter. A straw? What did you use the straw for? Oh yeah, clever solution. What was the straw for? Did you like put the butter on top of the straw and then like rub it? I don't know. That incident, that helmet yesterday, the many times your foot got stuck on something for stomping on it. Boss, why do you get stuck in so many different things? Huh. Now that you mention it, I remember this one time she tried to eat a big sandwich and her jaw got stuck. Then there was the incident with the TV. I'll admit my fault with the others, but the TV incident was not my fault. The assembly instructions for that stand should have labeled their Z and S better. You saw what happened when I switched the S2 piece with the 5Z one. Still, Jill's onto something here. Yes, she is. Now, go clean the dishes and you can leave for today. I like to think she'll make an effort now to avoid getting stuck in things. I want to believe. Ooh, we got a flawless service bonus. Let's fucking go! I got $900 in tips. Let's go. Except it's not actually $900. It's probably more like 90. My guess is it's like remove the last digit. I think. Just because it makes more sense. Happy not birthday. 800 has been charged to your account to renew your membership to Shining Fingered. What is Shining Fingered? Is really what I want to know. Jill's subscription got renewed. She'll have no problem focusing at work today. You really like that website, huh? I have needs. So is it... So it's that kind of website? Let me see. That would make the name make sense. Alright, let's read everything that we've got here. Because we have some time. It's officially happening. Actually, wait. Yeah. Oh, we already read this one. Okay, and we read this one too. Yeah. What do you think will happen? Probably nothing. Last time it was the leaks. And I think Alice jumped the shark with that one because it seems hard to top. Maybe more leaks? Sounds unlikely. I don't think the government would let that happen twice. But this is Alice we're talking about. There's nothing they can't do. What if that spooky message wasn't really Alice, but just an epic prank? Who would hack a site like this just for a prank? Not me, winky face. You're right, though. It might be someone else. We'll have to wait and see. What was the date again? December 17. Right, if only we knew more about the target now. Sick meme, sis. These Alice threads piss me off. Fucking e-celebs. What if it has something to do with the terrorism rumors? Crime rate up 5% this month. Crime is up 5% this month, officially making the road to Mega Christmas a dangerous one. White Knights, aware of the situation, have promised to maintain security in all sectors, even though recent budget cuts have been decreasing the morale of their personnel. An uphill battle. Poverty and the lack of opportunities are no longer the main causes of crime. Criminals come from all walks of life. They will murder and distribute drugs for no reason other than the fact that it gives them power. It's no longer about feeding their families. It's about domination. There are entire sectors controlled by these dangerous gangs, and there's no solution in sight. This Mega Christmas will be a very dark one. It could be worse. God forbid things get under control here. Alice Rabbit might be a Kira Miki fan. And who isn't? Everyone loves Kira Miki, and Alice Rabbit is no exception. You might be wondering what's my proof of this not so wacky theory, and well, keep reading if you want to know. attack pattern ones. This is an easy one. You just, I'm getting tired of your shit, Miss Smithy. Miss Smithy. You wouldn't believe this shocking Kiramiki secret. Today we'll take a look at one of our most popular acts of our times. How did she get started? What's her favorite movie? What about her romantic life? Don't miss this exclusive interview only on the Augmented Eye. Content blocked in your region. It's a local page, for fuck's sake. I know. Dude, I felt that one, man. Is there any new posts on here? Nope. Alright, looks like we've got our, let's save. Nice. Day 4. And it is 6:51, which means it's almost Phasmo time. I will take a quick break and then we will be back for Phasmo with our squad. We will move to Phasmo. Alright, let's go ahead and... Okay, so we should be good on this. I did save, right? You always have to check just in case. Just a double save, triple save, quadruple save. Nice. Alright. I will take a quick break and we will come back with Phasmo. Da 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 da.
and
Alright.
we will start Phasmo.
Do you want to let us know when to turn down the volume, or?
Yeah, it'll be when we get into the room. So when we
Okay,
start
cool.
being able to hear each other in the game, that's when we can turn everyone to 0.
Sounds good.
Okey-dokey.
So I will start. Oh, I have to make sure I have the capture up. Phasmo baby. There we
Wow.
go. I gotta make sure my So I think on default it's push to talk, but I think the voice activation is
Yeah,
better
you can change
because
it.
it's better
Yeah.
because that way if someone screams, you'll be able to hear
Yeah.
them. If someone screams out of
Yeah, you're
panic,
right.
you'll be
Change
able to
the
hear
settings,
them.
yeah.
Yeah, you'll go to options, audio, and voice activation. That will it's a little buggy, but I'm guessing they probably I'm hoping, praying that they fixed it.
They fixed it like a while ago. It should be
yeah.
okay now.
And
Has
because I
been.
used to have to be on push to talk, which was really
Mm.
sad because otherwise no one could hear me. But hopefully it works. So we'll create a room, and then I'll drop the room code in the voice chat. Once I connect, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here's some crinkly ASMR. I have some tortilla chips. Oh my god, thank you for the follow!
Oh my god! Crying!
Thank you for the follow! Disconnected
Oh
client
my
timeout.
god, I
What
wonder
the
who
hell?
followed.
Dun, dun, dun. Why is it not connecting?
Oh shit.
I have $200. What is that static noise? I think it's someone's mic.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
okay, it adds
it
to the
mine?
atmosphere. It adds to the atmosphere.
Yeah. No, because
it's
that's
not letting
literally
me-
how Phasmo is.
Yeah,
it's just
it's
so
literally
static.
that's what Phasmo actually sounds like.
Yeah. It's gonna,
It's
yeah,
because of the
literally get into the
fans
game,
of the
it's gonna be
What the
like
hell? Can anybody else make a lobby?
Yeah, I can
like
make a room.
click
Do you want me
multiplayer?
to?
Because every time I click it, it just times
Yeah.
me out. Which may
Hold
be
on,
a
let me
problem.
go ahead and I'm
Smiles?
gonna go ahead and create. Yeah, you're good.
It might be an issue if I can't even get to multiplayer, but just like, is anybody else having an issue with it connecting? Or
That's
is it
the
just
room
me?
code I posted
Oh,
in
so
general.
you're okay. I'm gonna
Yeah, we're good.
close the. You're asking Yams to make the lobby, yeah, the carry, so that we have all the professional games.
Why would you? Hello, actually, you know,
Okay,
I think my
it'll-
Wi-Fi could last it. It's okay.
Thank you.
I think. Well, here's the thing. It's not even letting me connect to the multiplayer section.
Oh,
I'm
no.
closing my game and reopening it, but I'm a little worried. Because it wasn't. I did check that my game was
Hold on.
updated, so. Good old troubleshooting.
Yep. Having technical difficulties. We love it here.
It always happens every stream of mine. It's really not a stream of mine if we don't have discussion, like technical difficulties. I don't know why it's not letting me connect. What the hell? I'm gonna Google it. Okay, Google. My tech support. Phasmo multiplayer connecting error. Yeah.
Oh my lord.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Steam? Oh, apparently it's Steam. Maybe. I'm gonna check my Steam. Apparently, you usually get that error when it's Steam. Don't tell me there's an update that just happened like 2 minutes ago. I swear to God.
I hope not, because I didn't update.
Right? No, there's no.
And I'm still
You skip
fine.
it.
That's weird. Okay, phasme phoebe. Okay, there it is. No,
Yo.
I think it should be fine.
Oh my god, you're here. I need to turn you down. Actually, no, it should be fine. Because they're not here yet.
Yeah, you're gonna just
need a
listen to the double.
Giant. I don't remember how to select character. We're like this. I think we're
I
all
think
gonna be the
you should
same
just be able
person.
to click the face or something.
Oh, it's right here. Change. Oh, what the heck, bro? I'm gonna be this guy.
My phone. Fuck.
Okay. Maybe it's because I opened it via the the shortcut I had, and maybe Steam didn't update.
Damn, level 200? See, I'm not that high up.
Damn, y'all try harding over here? Wait, is that
Oh my
Zay?
God.
No. Who?
Zay? Are you
What?
level
What the
200?
fuck?
Damn, you're
Huh?
crazy. Cracked?
You like my name?
Are you level 200?
Welcome back.
I'm level 84.
Got
That's
some
not that
jobs ready
bad.
for you.
Oh,
Nico,
Lynn's
Nico,
level
do
1.
you remember what your level was?
So-
Because
I'm a baby.
what the hell?
Please don't climb my crown.
So we're having an issue.
Oh no, not the Phasmo
We're
technicals.
having an issue.
Hey, you guys
It
want
won't
to play
let me-
basketball while we wait?
Yeah, play basketball. Stream it to Discord so I can stream it to my stream.
Hold on.
Welcome back.
Yeah,
Let
it
me
says
just-
client timeout. What the hell?
Let me just
Ba-
let me just stream it on
Phasmo-
Discord.
Phobia client
You for real?
timeout. Well, obviously my internet connection is fine. I'm literally streaming. I'm literally on Discord.
God, I'm so bad at basketball.
I've already tried restarting the game.
Because you're short.
Change the game servers.
Hmm.
I've never had to. Oops, I accidentally quit.
What is your?
Steam was recently unable to sync your Phasmophobia saves with Steam Cloud. What? Okay, I think I'm gonna just
What
close
the-
Steam and reopen it because it's having some.
Bro, it's
Wait,
so
cancel, wait.
dark. I can't
Oh
find the.
shit! I forgot
happened?
that YouTube
Wanna come in?
streamers.
Come in.
Basketball.
It's fine.
Come in.
I'll just open both of them.
Yeah. Look.
Are we
Okay, I'm
coming
gonna stream
out of
their
the
bas-
closet?
No?
Yeah.
The stream is now just ASMR.
Please let me out.
Okay,
Let me out.
let me change the.
Hey, can you see me?
Phasmophobia.
See my head?
What the fuck?
Oh,
See my head?
oh, bro. Who's,
Phobia.
wait, whose skeleton is this?
I was going
Uh-oh.
to ask them.
It's Kami. It's Kami's body.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
this is Kami.
That's my dead body that can't I can't
Next.
go into it. VTube Studio. I forgot the VTube Studio also runs through Steam, so I'm a ghost now. But it's fine. I'll be
Oh
I'll
my
be back.
god.
I'll be back. Nothing's
Okay.
nothing's ever gone wrong on my stream. Oh
Welcome
no.
back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
I want
My
like.
streams are also always perfect. I am the pro streamer.
Is there not still a jump scare anywhere? I think that's gone now.
I think it was during Halloween, right? I remember
was,
someone
yeah.
debated me into that. I'm pretty sure it was Nico. Fucking.
Help. Alright, I'm gonna.
This isn't good.
Almost.
This isn't good, guys.
No, this isn't good.
This isn't good. I don't know if you're watching my
Those
stream, but like
homophobic.
it just goes on connecting and then it goes on.
What's
Let's see.
happening?
It does. I'm watching it and trying to see
Let me
like.
see. So
what
it
I
says
can
if
tell
you're
it.
still facing the issue, try changing the servers of the game manually. The server setting is located in the main menu. So option, PC settings? No.
Can be banned.
I've literally been banned. Other?
Oh no.
No. What is it on?
Oh, no, my tower fell.
It says the server setting is located on the main menu. Wait, where?
Aw, bro.
Server version.
It's so hard.
Options.
Me and Lynn are struggling over here.
I'm struggling too. What
see.
the hell?
Oh,
Graphics.
Oh.
Controls.
oh shit.
Oh, get back.
Let me
Language is English. Alternative ports. I don't know what that means. I probably should not put it on. Oh no, that's speaker mode. Well, shit.
What are you looking for? The.
Apparently, there's a way to change the game server, but I'm not seeing it. This might be
Did
an
it say on the
outdated-
game or did it say on like Steam? Because if you
in the game.
actually
I
go
think.
to the main part of it,
Yeah, main menu.
yeah. I have to wait for it to slow down, cause my like they think when you go to, and it won't let you click single player.
Let's see. Okay, yeah, it will let me click single player. Look at me.
Because you should be
stunning.
able to like look on the right, I think. I remember I've changed servers before. I just don't remember.
The right.
I don't want to like.
Scratch his head.
What's happening?
Well,
Because it
basically,
should
I
be able to
can't
say like
connect
the
to
code in the
multiplayer.
US. Yeah. So it should say US.
You think you can copy the code from your lobby?
Hmm.
Here.
Well,
I
the
think
thing
you guys
is I
will still
can't
be in
even load
here.
in. So.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
I even
There's
disconnected
jobs ready
client
for you.
timeout in the single player mode. Damn, what the hell?
What?
Let's see.
Well, this sucks, dude.
Let's see. Because it should
I'm
be,
not
yeah,
seeing any
visit the
solutions.
server region tab in the top right of the server lobby. That's like where you should be able to do it.
Where do
So
I
that's what I
find
was trying to
server
figure out.
lobby?
Jobs ready for you.
But that's when you go to multiplayer.
Yeah, but I can't even get there. Fuck. Uh-oh, I'm not really getting any solutions on the internet either.
Multiplayer. And it's already updated and everything, right?
Yeah, it's fully updated. There's no update available.
What version are you on? Do you know?
Let me check.
Because maybe it's that. Because I know that they had that issue when the game first came out, where you had to be on a specific version.
Oh yeah.
So I wonder if that's that. I know.
Let's see. What does it say? How do I check the version?
I think you should be able to go to either. I think it's
Information.
properties. Is it not properties or is it? Forgot. I did so much that I forgot. Is it properties
Updates?
or manage? No, I think it is properties. Should be.
So, yeah, I literally updated the game on the 21st.
Yeah, there is no betas or anything.
Build ID. All I see is build ID. Not, like, version.
Yeah, build ID. What's your build ID?
8629104.
And you said what was their last update?
May 21st.
May 21st.
Hi, Sam.
Mine was May
We're currently
9th.
troubleshooting because, it won't let me play.
That's so weird.
It won't let me go into multiplayer. And it's already updated, and I already restarted the game. I already restarted Steam. No! Weeks of planning.
That's so odd.
Just the fucking stream curse. Yeah, I've never had this issue with Phasmo ever in my life. See, it says disconnected client timeout. Your equipment has been returned to you. Before I even get to join anything.
I tried to see what server
let me
version I'm in, but it doesn't
let
show.
me try and verify the integrity of the game files. Verify integrity of game files. So we'll just do that. I've got some tortilla chips and nacho cheese to chill out with.
Yummy.
So I also have these energy drinks that here, let's just go to the Zoom. There we go. Or just chatting, right? We're just chatting for now. while I verify the integrity of my files. So I also have this energy drink because I was feeling kind of sleepy and I was like, oh, I have one. But they're kind of like novelty energy drinks that my sister got me for my birthday as a joke. So this one is called Liquid Rage, and it's like a Agretsuko branded, but I can't find anywhere what the flavor is. So I have no idea what it's gonna taste like. And I'm really scared of what it's gonna taste like. But I feel like now's a good time as any. Also, apparently it says all files successfully validated. So there's nothing wrong with it.
Okay.
It's all updated.
File.
This is so weird. Okay, wait. Okay, we'll just try and open it now. Hopefully that worked. Let's try this. I'm trying this energy drink. Yeah, it just kind of tastes like generic energy drink.
The
I don't
thing
really know what
is
flavor
like we
it is.
can't even switch from beta.
Yeah, you used to be able to, but I don't know
Yeah,
how
but
to do
now
it
there's
anymore.
no. I don't see it. Well, I don't see you can switch to it anymore. Because that's usually what would fix stuff
Okay.
like that. But I
Right?
think
Yeah.
they fixed that
Got some jobs ready for you.
afterwards. Unless you're like in it, but I don't think you can be
I
anymore.
verified
Because
the
I think it's
game
completely out.
files and it still won't. Damn. So you can't even switch to the beta? The BD?
No, I don't think you
The
can
beta?
anymore. Hold on, I'm gonna get out of this lobby and then I'm gonna check. It
Okay.
should be the same versions, and you should just be able to.
Bruh.
Jobs ready for you.
Bruh!
Yeah, mine connects so fast, and then you have the EU, US, SA, AS. What the heck?
I don't
Server
know if
name.
this doesn't happen. If this doesn't work, I don't know what else. What else would you guys be down to play? What do you have?
What do we have?
I mean, we could do something free like Scrupulio or Gardic Bone, but
Yeah,
Oh,
if you
that's-
want, I'm fine with anything. I just
there's
wish it
also
would have
the-
worked.
I know. I'm gonna still try for a little bit, but I don't know if I'll
I'll
be able
look
to
to
fix
see if
it.
there's anything. Let me see.
But like I also have the I'm on observation duty. It's technically not multiplayer, but we could play it together. It's kind of like I Spy but horror.
What?
Yeah. It's pretty interesting. I've never been able to beat a night by myself. So
You have 3 brains to help.
exactly, right? Exactly. That's what I was saying. So if we want to still go with something
Are you
spooky,
counting mine?
if we still want something spooky, are you counting mine? Wait,
No.
yeah.
Do
But
have
let's
half
see. So
brain
beta.
Looking up to see if there's
Yeah,
any
you
way
can't
to
even
push
you
it.
can't even go to the beta versions.
That's so weird. But again, I think I'm not
should I
surprised
just-
because I know they fixed
Well,
stuff.
yeah, here's the thing. The only other thing I can think of is uninstalling it and reinstalling it, and that's gonna take a long time. So.
Yeah, it's up to you. I'm fine
Well,
with.
well, if you guys want
it
to
just-
play something else, we can figure out something else to play.
I'm okay with anything.
That's unfortunate. If we want to still have something spooky, I have some other spooky games, but they're not necessarily. So I have this one that's kind of like a spooky. A reboot might help it, but it would stop stream. Oh, like a computer reboot? Maybe. We could try it.
If you want to try it, yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
We will be back, and if it doesn't, do you not reboot? I do. I do, but it seems like I've never had this issue with Phasmo, and I've never. Usually, if it's like an in-game kind of issue, I usually don't attribute
the
it.
rest of us aren't having problems, and we're all in the same version.
I usually don't attribute it to my computer rebooting, but no, I reboot decently often. Okay, well, I'll go ahead and stop the stream now, and I'll reboot, and we'll see if that fixes it. If it doesn't fix it, we'll try and find something else, and then we'll go live with whatever ends up working.
Sounds good.
Well, it's fine. It's fine. Nothing's ever gone wrong in my stream ever. All right, I will see everybody later.
Bye.
Bye.